half there, Mook, and then we jump back into our adventure because there's a lot to get through tonight, and I'm excited to see where we end
Real
up.
quick, just so you
Yes.
guys know, I don't know why, but this starts on Tuesday when I was running my Lancer game.
I
Good
wonder what he's
talk.
going to tell us.
What?
What just started recently?
What started?
Arizona.
What a great post.
Hang on, take a screenshot. No, he fucking unfroze. Damn
Yeah,
it.
that is what I was trying to tell you about. Started on Tuesday. Well, while I'm in Foundry, my internet occasionally just disappears for a handful of seconds and then comes back. I don't know why. I haven't figured it out. I thought it was just that night. Clearly it's not. So if I freeze and cut out, give me like 8 to 10 seconds and I'll probably be back. But you're going to take funny screenshots.
Have you tried moving your graphics card into a different slot?
I have not, for my shit is water cooled and that would cause messy problems.
Maybe you should try that.
Move the water too.
Move the water.
Nerd.
Duh.
You know, that's the
You
solution.
can move water.
PC stupid. Like,
Your water's gonna break the computer. What are you doing?
just go grab a new bottle of water, stupid.
Turn on the tap.
Just fucking turn the PC upside down. Fucking idiot.
No excuses.
What was at the top? Now at the bottom. Bunch of dumbasses.
Wow.
I didn't even go to school. Stupid.
Oh, if you're waiting on recap, this is very lucky. This may be the best notes I've taken. But yeah.
Oh, look, before we get to that, PSA, because they are really good notes, and I looked at them, and it led to a lot of realizations. If you guys, especially if you guys do your notes on Google Docs, give me access to those. It was very helpful for me to read Mook's notes, because these were very detailed.
What
and-
notes?
They were true.
Free ball this, baby.
Oh, I feel that's how I feel sometimes, and like sometimes it's very helpful to have those notes because, like, let me tell you, there were some crazy things that happened last session that I'm like, these were things I should have remembered describing, and then I didn't remember describing. I remember like the rest of it, and then I'm like, there's gaps here, and it was sus.
So happened
But
to be
anyway.
Morty.
So Mook, you're telling me these notes are on like a Google Doc?
Yeah, they
and it's
are.
Like maybe like a shareable link or something.
Oh, sure. I could
Huh.
shareable this link.
I mean, not that I would ever just
Yeah,
not take
yeah.
notes and
This
just
is-
use
in
yours
case
instead.
Am I
loses
echoing?
it.
Yeah.
In case I find a gap, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
naturally.
so that I can
This is
check
odd.
you.
Let me just maybe
No,
sure I
it's-
didn't
it's
say
happening.
anything mean in my notes.
No,
Oh.
it's me.
Fine.
Let me put automatic. Let me use the automatically determine input sensitivity one. That'll work, I'm sure.
But you have like ongoing notes.
Oh, that's not working.
That's a good idea. I've never done that.
So if something comes up, I'd be like, oh, I remembered it.
See, this is the issue because before let me just like describe some things. My headphones have been fucked up for a while, and it's because because the audio jack on my wire was fucked up, and it was fucked up for a long time. I was like, wow, this sucks. I want to resolder this. I want to like cut the wire open and get it fixed. And then I realized, like, literally 2 days ago, I bought the headset that has like a detachable wire that can be replaced, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I bought it, so it would last longer. And then I bought a new wire today, and it got in, and I'm like, oh shit, everything works now. So my audio is much louder, much more like fuller than it usually is. So everything's fucked on the audio side, and I'm trying to reconfigure that. So you guys are kind of the test dummies of me getting my audio fixed on your end. But I seem to be echoing a little bit when you guys talk.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of echo on whenever I said you guys can take funny screenshots. Oh yeah, it's coming from
Yeah,
you.
I see me lighting up. It is me. But
Bastard.
I'm gonna turn me up a little bit. Let me
Bad DM. Free
How-
session.
If how do I
Bad
sound? How do
TM
I
audio
sound
with
now?
the street session.
How do I
Not
sound
paying to
now?
play putt. Fuck you. That shit's frizzle.
It's coming out less frequently, but it's still happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still it's a certain level here.
Only if I'm loud, so just mute me. And that will solve
The obvious solution is to just turn my this down a little bit and play at everyone at a little lower volume. But
it. Actually, I think my gain is up super high. Do I sound like really loud to the rest of you?
no.
Oh, really?
Okay. My playback in my ears is like, so I might have my shit messed up.
Am I
as well.
coming through all clearly? None of my words are dropping out or anything like that. No.
Nope. Wait.
Oh. Get a little quiet.
Huh?
Bye. Bye.
Getting Opal syndrome.
Quiet. If I get quiet, it does cut out. Hang on. You guys make a bunch of noise. That's
the
not
music
enough
is
noise.
Echoing. So that's
You gotta peak. You gotta peak hard.
Wait for the peak drop.
just one part. It slaps.
Hold on here. I'll make it go crazy. How about now?
Hmm?
Oog. How about now, Oog? How's it sound now, Oog?
Is that a school PA?
You guys are
right
getting
now?
close.
I sound like the fucking like Mexican dude screaming into the megaphone on like Telemundo to announce the music. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me find something in Spanish. Okay.
Nothing
That
from
should be
them.
good. Hopefully that's fine.
I think
If I
that's
need to
fine.
screech into the microphone again, I can.
Screech again.
Fuck, I just turned it off. Okay.
No, I mean with your mouth.
Oh.
Screech with your mouth.
No, legitimately, that the background noise isn't loud enough. You need to screech with your mouth.
Is that
This is my next character concept.
Damn, I feel like I'm getting the most fire political speech I've ever heard. Like, I don't know what he's saying, but I believe in it.
Revolution type thing. And it's crescendoing. And that's what it's like to chew 5 gum.
Hang on. Tell me if I sound shit. Do I sound shit right now?
No more than normal.
Thank you. Now make a lot of noise.
Well, you guys
wasn't a lot
both
of
do
noise.
like ongoing Google Docs sessions. I've never used Google Doc for notes, and I've definitely never continued the session. This
Just
is a
yell
fucking good
woogity
idea.
woogity woogity woogity
Booty
doogity.
butt cheeks, booty butt cheeks, booty butt cheeks.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I needed. That's what I
I got
needed.
big booty bitches, big booty
We got
bitches,
big booty bitches, got
booty
big booty bitches. Nope, you sound great.
little
I think
bitches
I fixed
get
it.
out. We don't want no
me
teenage
turn this up.
bitches, little bitches get out.
There we go. Okay. I turned echo cancellation on Discord, which is the first time that's ever worked for me and not sounded garbage. Well, anyways,
Well,
let's
anyways,
get into the recap.
sure. So we started the session with Sathos checking if he knows any names from the list. He does seem to recognize one as an outcast gemstone wizard that was apparently against the Aarakocra domination in the gemstones. His name was Joser, and he had a room in the Azoran Guild of Heroes, room 672. While we were standing about, talking about potentially where we would go next, we got attacked by a little goblin, and he stabbed and bit at Holodoc, but he could barely make it through until Holodoc gave him his weapon. We go to the apartment room after Holodoc questions Sathos about how he plans to contribute to the mission. The door is locked with a ward stone, so only the assigned can enter. But Sathalith has his magic eye that he can use as his tool. So he was able to break into the apartment, and we were able to explore a little bit where we saw a lot of imagery of anti-Aarakocra just rhetoric, and as well as some ghastly images of things like people drowning or people being burned at a stake. At the same time, we went over to the next room where we were talked to by a shrunken dwarf from the room over, saying that we were being too loud. He told us a little bit about his next door neighbor, saying that he doesn't really know the person coming through, and they kind of seem maybe a little bit like a janitor. He's a weirdo, and he wears a musty robe and a mask that makes him look like a star. While Holodoc is entertaining the people fucking and using magic to shrink themselves, Rupert finds a drawing in the room of various images, and Sathos uses detect magic to find an illusion that is hiding a little crawl space of about 3 extra feet. In it is a hidden footlocker as well as some supplies. We again use the arcane his arcane eye to unlock the lock, and we find in it a folded up tapestry that holds what was described as a fascist depiction of Nasog, where beneath him are numerous individuals holding him up, and on top are a few standing on him looking like heroes. One is wearing a robe very similar to that of our potential mysterious man. It also looks fairly old, like it's a bit more of a simpler time, or a bit more prehistoric, or an earlier civ. Holodoc casts Fairy Fire, and we find a naked man and being a creep at the party. We grab the little naked man because he, having invisibility, he could be an illusionist, much like our potential suspect. He says he knew Jojo, which was not a friendly nickname, and also described how illusionists are there for the good. He doesn't really have much good to say about Jojo, nor does he lead us in too full of a direction. So instead, we plan on going to the warehouse, but before we do that, we go to rest at the Mighty Oak Tavern. As Holodoc is chilling out, an Aarakocra woman approaches him and offers him some company for some gold. He declines, but he does take a drink from the bar that gets him pretty fucked up enough to start seeing visions of Nephis talking to him. Nephis starts chastising Holodoc over his lack of purpose and how he hasn't quite earned the power that Nephis is giving him. He tasks Holodoc with making his will known, but he doesn't quite leave him there. Then the personalities of Nephis start to split, and another personality takes over and says, "Don't listen." The path of caution that keeps you slow and steady is the one to take. At the same time, Sathos, going to sleep, also has not a vision, but he's doing his spell heist, and he ends up talking to his patron. He's looking to get the spell Protection from Good and Evil, but in the process of his heist, he is found out. They have a little bit of a conversation where the patron asks, "Is this spell supposed to help Rosefinch?" And Sathos says, "I'm not sure." And the voice says, "Well, if it is to be, then it must be Goldfinch's will." And Sathos is able to acquire the spell, and we are just about to, I guess, bed down for the evening, but everyone is in their respective room at this point. And that is where we left off.
And I have to find your dad by end of day.
Oh,
or
yes.
lose magic.
Yes, Holodoc has to find Fungus by the end of the day, or he will lose his magic.
Or lose spooky light beam, laser beams. Oh no.
Correct. That is where we
A
pick
fate
back
worse
up.
than death.
In your various resting places at the Mighty Oak, I believe you've all 4. Oh, am I coming through?
You're
Was I
cutting
coming
out a
through
bit more
there?
now.
Cutting out a little,
Hang on.
and you seem a little
Let me
quiet.
turn myself down. Or turn my thing down. I think you guys aren't coming through very much at all. I'm gonna turn this way down. Is that better?
Equal.
Seems. We'll find out.
I guess we'll find out. But
Go on long monologues.
yeah, I'll just kind of go on and on and
Tell
on and
me a
on.
story.
But
I know that's like what you do normally, but like, tell me an extended story.
do it more.
With
But
no player interaction. Just railroad the shit out of us. Tell me what I do.
go on into the mighty Oak Tavern. You find yourselves in your various resting rooms. Some of you, those of you who are lucky, got the center core rooms that were built alongside of the root or the core of the tree that grows through the center of the tavern here and bursts through the ceiling. Here you can actually see the exposed bark of the tree wood, and some names of various patrons who have stayed here are carved into it, kind of as a remembrance to themselves. Here, how many rooms did you rent, by the way?
3.
3? Yeah. Here. Oh, 3. Yeah, each of you would have a room on various spots that were, each of them would have access to a various spot of the tree. Other than that, the tavern room contains a simple bed with comfortable clean linens, a desk, and a cupboard for storage. Roll a d4. If you roll a 3 or 4, your room has a window. If you roll a 4, your window has a starlight view.
I really need this for. My enter key is not entering. What the fuck? Everything else works. I can type, but why does the enter key not send?
That's odd. Does the numpad enter key work?
Yeah, try both. What the fuck?
Does hitting
That's
the
a
roll
new
button
one.
work?
No, I am like if I click the
Oh, it says you're not in the game.
and click what?
Yeah, I don't see you in the player list. You need to refresh.
Bitch. It says I'm in the game. Okay.
Now it says you're in the game. That could be why.
Okay, Starlight View. Here we go.
Starlight!
Oh!
Venomosity! You tried to take my magic, you fucking god. Fuck you, over Grace Librarian. Fuck off. Starlight, baby. As Haddock sleeps, that shit's just refracting through scales. It's a fucking disco ball in his room. Full nude.
The rest of you find the privacy of your chambers to yourselves. Anything you guys are doing for it in the hay? It's getting late.
All Rupert's gonna do is, I think he's gonna sit down, close, and pretend to lock the door, but he doesn't really fully understand it, so he's probably just gonna put a chair up next to it to bar the door. But he's gonna sit down and he's gonna take out a little diary and he's gonna start writing in it. And I don't have exactly what he's writing out, but he's clearly very upset. He feels like he is not contributing to finding fungus. He's not feeling like a knight right now. Like even just right now, he just broke into somebody's room that was fucking, and he knows that that's a wrong thing to do, to break into apartments, but he just doesn't know any better. So he's really struggling with how competent he isn't. And it's all in broken English because he still is not very good at writing, and that's frustrating him too.
You hear a at your door.
Yes, hello. Let me just get that for you. And he'll go and he'll probably like tongue and move the chair. But Yes. Hello.
Opening the door, you see a small little drone carrying what looks like a speaker walkie-talkie device. It deposits it in your hand and then flies away. The voice continues. Sounds somewhat a little distorted wise, like that of Nrub.
Oh,
Nub.
is there any obvious way to like play this thing?
Can you hear me, boy?
Yes, it's a little distorted, but I can.
I'll work on that, make it clear. Just give me time. I know it's late. Heard you were in the tavern. And, your brother, he's here. He wished to say some things to you before the night's end. He was restless.
Oh, of course. What? Does he need me there? I can be there in a second. Or like a couple hours.
Yes, or you can talk through this, device, whichever is preferable. He's currently bathing in the waters.
He does like to do that. If now is a good time, yeah, I'd be happy to speak with him.
Fantastic. Well, I'll let him know that you're on your way.
Oh, yes, of course. Let me just...
Or are you using the device? Which do you prefer? I'm confused.
Well, if he's in the bath, I'll just use the device. That sounds fine. We're on a very important mission. I wouldn't want to...
All right.
I'm sure he
That
wouldn't want to
sounds
interrupt
fun.
that.
I'll go get him then.
Take some time, but Reuben. Rub comes up to you. Hey, I know you're bathing and all, but I just wanted to give you one opportunity with this little device. Hey, anyway, I got this for you, is what I'm saying. It's this little thing, you can use it probably once a day, to give a message to your brother. And I just wanted to know that you'd have that. I want him to know you had it, so I'm giving it to you now, and he has the other end, and you should use it now because the line's active. The call lasts for about 10 minutes. So while he's out there doing stuff, you can keep in touch with him.
Hello, Rupert.
Reuben, how are you feeling? How are the knees?
I am bathing. There is so much water here.
That's good.
Nub has so much water. He says because things catch on fire frequently.
Yes, just
so
like
he
the bar.
has water. I'm
good.
sorry, what? You are breaking up. I think we are talking at the same time, or this device is broken.
No, that's good. It's good to have water around. Just if the bar had more water, we maybe everything would have been a little different.
We could have bathed there as well. You're right.
Yes, bathing. Yes.
Incredible.
Well, I just want you to know that we are hot on the trail of finding out what happened to Fungus, and we expect to have Fungus back very soon. So maybe when we do, we can all hang out at the cave, and it will be a wonderful time again.
Great. Where is Fungus?
Well, Fungus has been kidnapped, and I am. Well, don't worry. We are sure to stop this villain, whoever has taken our Fungus, and we will return him post haste.
But you do not know where Fungus is?
Well, you see, a knight has his hunches, and so I might not know where Fungus is, but I have a feeling that Fungus will be safe.
I was told as a bounty hunter to not follow hunches, but only clues and tracks. But because it is you, I am sure that your method is far superior.
I don't really worry about tracks so much. It's really hunches and, I have found some clues, so, the investigation's going very well. I think better than anyone can expect.
Clues are good. Nub says my knees are doing well.
That's good
That's
because
true.
they didn't look
They
like
are
it.
definitively broken and are never going to work again, but they are not painful anymore. So
You get a
Better.
small,
Getting very good with your wheel.
you get a small because he doesn't understand how those things going to be true. He's like, well, I'm sure that is just great. I trust Nub implicitly.
as do I, which is how I wound up in this situation with unlimited water bath and Krispy Kreme.
Not so bad.
So I will continue to trust Nub implicitly.
I think after you finish a crusade, we'll also get Krispy Kreme. I'll be sure to get all the Krispy Kreme we can.
I think next time I go, I will order a Krispy King.
You are allowed to have it your way.
I want the little paper crown that they give you.
Or
It
as many
says,
crowns
I
as you
am
want.
the Krispy King.
They don't typically fit our heads, but I'm sure we could string two together and it'll be a big crown, the biggest crown anyone's ever seen.
I have yet to find a hat I could not fit.
The line begins to distort and starts to go a little staticky at the end.
Oh no, Rupert, I forgot. There was this one really critical thing I was supposed to.
It cuts off.
I'm sure it wasn't important.
As the call goes silent, the device is still in your hands. It is warm. It is whirred up, and it kind of gives off this soft glow. And it is odd. This device, despite you being, probably but a few miles away, makes you feel so much more distant. But somehow, you feel that distance will only grow.
Yeah, this is probably pretty tough because he's probably done some patrols around town, but I don't know if he's done anything like really extended without anybody that he's grown up with. So he's definitely looking at the device and just like kind of passing it between his hands. Eventually he's going to get tired and just lay down and go to bed.
Just to describe what it looks like, and you can add to your inventory, you can add Reuben phone.
Reuben phone.
It
Banana
is
phone.
essentially a it looks like a copper tube of sorts that is kind of decorated with all these various dials and screws and various bolts and such. It does seem there is a sort of power crystal embedded into the middle of the framework. Looks like it is rather fragile. It looks like if it took a sturdy hit, it'd probably break. Looks like you need to probably keep this in a safe place. But it was glowing when you first got it, and it's kind of an activated energy, but it seems to have gone inert now. As a player, you'll know that it'll recharge once at dawn. Every dawn, it'll recharge. But as a character, you just see that it's inert now, and you're not entirely sure why.
Yeah, he'll try to study it. I think he'll study it to try to understand as much as he can. It's not going to be very long, but once he's like realized like I have no idea what this is, I think he's just gonna try to put it in his bag with any sort of covering with his bedroll, and he's gonna go to sleep.
And Satho, you said it sounded like you were doing something.
Yeah, my Satho's spell heist takes, I believe, 8 hours. Maybe 6 hours if we play with the other class, but I think most of the time is spent doing that
You got
in
it.
silence.
Cool. Anything for you, Hilda?
Hodak is standing full nude, proudly, fists like on his hips in front of his his star view window or whatever, the window wide open, just like staring out across the city. I'm sure like a couple passersby just like the light starlight glistening off of all these scales is highly sensual, and Hodak is just like, this is what it means to be successful. One of these days, I too will have a starlight window.
and like belches a laser beam and then says, "Oh, time for sleep." And yeah,
As
he's
you,
gonna go and like lay on his bed and just like head bob as it bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. He's humming his little tune to sleep.
As you settle in, the night goes on for some time and begins to overtake you. But it is eventually overtaken by dawn.
Incredible. I could have never foresaw this predicament. Dawn coming after a night.
That's not in the archives.
I think I'm still a little drunk from the booze stuff.
Oh my God, we're at a California
you
wildfire.
You sure are. Lighting's all fucked up.
Oh, I seem to have stayed underneath the heat lamp for a bit too long. I'm radiating.
Let's see here. Why is it so orange?
Why, Doc, you are absolutely glowing today. I'm recently pregnant.
I've heard of this. It's a scary Halloween.
How many weird internet DeviantArt kinks can I tick off
There
in
we
one
go.
scene with Ladok?
Better. Now it's more morning.
And you get it for a free one, so I mean.
So, as you all awaken at the Mighty Oak Tavern, you begin to hear the somber. Whoa! I made a light. There we go. You begin to hear the somber and relaxing sounds of the morning breakfast being prepared below. The city around you is beginning to wake up and begin their days, heading off to their various workplaces and starting to go. It's time for you to go as well.
Great.
Rupert will be downstairs and he'll get everyone breakfast.
Especially you, Hadak.
I was just about to ask, is there some kind of check I can make to be like, was this real or just was it a bad trip?
Do not forget, this is the final day.
Bum bum. 24 hours remain. Less. Anyways, I think, no particular reason really, but maybe skip breakfast and just, get a move on.
Oh, you have to have breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day.
Maybe like we get it to go.
Yes. 3 to-go breakfasts, please.
Yeah, sure thing. Golden half.
Golden and a half, of course. Here's 2. That's a good breakfast.
And you a
Seems
very
fairly
simplistic
steep.
meal of eggs and bacon.
Oh, but the to-go containers, please.
Ah, he pours all of the dishes into a big leather sack and hands it to you.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Well, I've got breakfast. And a sack.
Is it a sort of like a buffet thing?
Rupert is holding the bag and he's like, yes, have whatever you'd like.
Right. How about you two just eat your fill and I will just take the remainder. I've known to be a little gluttonous.
Well, we can all be fair. We can all take a handful.
Looks at his giant fucking hand. I seem to be built to be gluttonous, so perhaps I should just go last in general.
Okay, well, so I thought if you want to be first, there's some good stuff in there, like berries and meat. And the berries are on the meat, and the plate is on the berries on the meat.
It's just like looking down
Thank you
in there.
gathering that for us. Yes, of course. And we'll summon a mage hand to scoop out just a handful of whatever it can get.
Get a handful of berry, egg, and bacon.
Fucking berry egg bacons, baby.
I suppose
Beb.
I've had worse. Great, that's my fill.
Okay, great. And Rupert will go in, he'll grab a plate to scoop, and he probably has another plate on top of it. It's like, wonderful. I've got a handful here. The rest is for you, Holodog.
Are you sure you are both done? This is enough for you.
Oh, this is plenty, of course.
There are no takebacks.
No, I'll put this plate in my mouth and it'll store the flavor. In my cheek pouch.
Great.
Setho's picking berries out of the floating hand. Plenty, see? It's wonderful.
All right, well, I gave you both 2 chances.
And Dog's gonna take the just bag, like the whole ass bag, and just like fucking just bite the bottom of it like a fucking juice ball, and just suck the rest of it out of the leather, and like probably even like eat most of the leather with it, except for like the clasps and shit at the top, and just you have just like the flap left. Just eats it, leather and all.
That he does.
Loud gnashing, chomping, sloshing sounds, mouth noises, if you would. But it's like a crocodile eating a watermelon.
That's quite the display.
I am done.
Very well. Satho's still picking out of the food out of the palm of his hand.
Ladok has had his breakfast in the span of like 12 seconds.
But we couldn't wait. Well, we're on the way to the warehouse, right?
I believe so. Just nearby. Merely merely 3/4 of an hour. That's a good jaunt to help with digestion.
So on the way, once we get to the warehouse, what is precisely the plan? We just kick in the door and ask for your dad, right? Seems like to be the fastest sort of way.
Do you think he's in the warehouse? I guess I hadn't considered that.
We could find out.
As a night ordinator, do I have permission to kick indoors if it's in for an investigation? What am I allowed to do?
Do you need a warrant?
Night ordinators are given a lot of leeway, especially if their results, like if the results prove worthy. So if you go off a hunch and it proves good, you're usually fine. If you go off a hunch and it goes bad, you might be in deep shit. That's kind of how it works.
Okay.
Methodology is less important than results, I should say.
Oh no, I've broken into your home. I truly hope you don't call the police. Oh wait, I am the fucking police.
One thing, I've already planted this crack cocaine. I'm never wrong as long
Good thing
as
I've already planted my kidnapped father
Well,
there.
drug laws are actually pretty lax here, so there's
Oh.
there are a lot of personal freedoms in Azora.
There's a reason I invested in real estate here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a homeowner.
I am.
How many? Just one? I have a cave. Well, not
It is
really.
just one. And it is no cave, a veritable manor, if I do say so myself.
Manor.
At least last time I saw it, it seemed pretty whoa, big.
Do you keep the archives in there?
No. No, the archives are far too big. Far too big for a home, for the city. Probably for this world.
For the city.
It's like a whole plane of stuff.
This city's like the biggest thing I know.
It is so much bigger. I can only see a small glimpse of it. With my magics, one day, unfettered access. A Dragonborn can dream.
Why is your access fettered?
I think maybe I'm just not enough, you know.
Don't say that. You're more than enough. What
Well,
others?
like I've been granted, you know, a gift to see the archives. I can peruse it every now and then, but maybe I'm just not enough to perceive it. You know, tiny eyes.
Well, my friend Satho here, he loves archives, and he, as far as I know, can perceive them all.
I've received many, but truly an archive of everything would be quite enormous. But easily get lost
Not
in there.
everything. For every passing moment, there are countless things that are created and lost. So the archive is an ever expanding, ever growing. As time goes by, so too do the archives.
And then ever more easier to get lost in.
Correct.
Afraid if I
In
ever saw
fact,
the
this
archives
very
among them come out.
conversation might very well be archived.
Perhaps
Who
that's
knows?
Something,
Well,
something
besides
everyone would
Netis,
be
Netis knows.
interested in coming across, but one man's trash, right?
How
Remember, don't sweat the details.
Oh, okay, I won't sweat this. Never mind. I don't have my question. I'm not sweating it. To
Great.
the warehouse.
To the warehouse. No more time to waste.
And you guys are going to be walking and talking as you've gone. And you do eventually arrive at the warehouse, as it were. I'm just going to drop you guys in because you guys arrive on the outer streets here of the warehouse. I'll just show you what you see. Come through an archway to kind of come into this back alley that leads to the access of the warehouse. You see a few individuals dressed in the typical outfits of the cult of Nafzog, though these are like hooded outfits. They have seemingly a pet blink dog kind of standing there roped on a chain at their grasp. Chain seems to be made of cold iron, as it were. Or just normal iron, actually. But, here you are. Anyway, also, there are the archways here, here, and here. I just forgot to put them on the map.
I mean, we can see through them, so I assume these
Correct.
are either very
Yeah,
big
yeah, yeah.
windows or doors.
No, those are the archways. I made them like visible through, but like on the map, you obviously don't see an archway here. But we're supposed
What
to
on
be.
earth is this fucking thing?
Oh yeah, you see a interesting orcish individual, maybe half orcish individual, hulking, kind of like lurched over, murmuring to himself over these graves that are kind of in this small little grave yard here, memorial graveyard here.
Cool.
Kind of overhear him. The bones, they've been disturbed. Perhaps they are contributing to the bone clog.
Perhaps we just simply ask them. You know, the last church I was there was so forthcoming and welcoming to another man of the cloth, you know.
Of course.
You're muted, Mook.
Oh, I'm sure these people don't want anything to do with kidnappers. If they know who they are, I'm sure they'll give us any information we ask.
Right, of course. You could never call yourself a church if it is, you know, forced. So, we just ask them, yes?
Yes, I wouldn't want a cult to do evil things. I say, please, give me a good cult.
Correct.
All right?
These ones will do.
And yeah, Claudoc's he's gonna approach these three individuals with the pup.
The dog begins to bark as you approach, and the cultist kind of pulls like, hey,
No,
it's
it
private
is fine.
property.
I love dogs.
Hey, you got business here? It's private property. This one's yelling at you.
No,
fuck off.
we are friends.
Claudoc's gonna pull the symbol of the cult of Nafzog he was given.
Alright, faithfuls. Well, nonetheless, This warehouse is under strict supervision of the cult. You need fuck off.
Rupert, what does this man you're looking for look like?
Oh, Fungus, he's a green, rather larger goblin. He's got a mushroom on his head that looks like something a falcon would fuck. And he has a lot of jars of various liquids on them.
Perfect. I can visualize him perfectly.
Yeah, don't forget about the hat.
Oh, hey, don't leave your puppy. It's fine.
He's left.
He like tied him up to the door here as he left.
Good boy.
Pardon, we were speaking with your friend, and he seems to have departed.
Eh.
Did you happen
We
to
are
hear?
looking for this
a
fungus
friendship?
man.
What?
Goblin, big, mushroom head,
Nah. Don't
jars.
say nothing like that.
Do I believe it?
Make an insight check. He looks awfully smug and full of shit.
You seem to be awfully smug and seemingly full of shit.
That's too bad for you, ain't it?
Bah. I'm here to find fungus.
Sir, if it helps in any way, we're on official night ordinated business, and I'm an acquaintance with Susanna.
Oh, Susan.
You know her. Bird?
Oh, yeah, we know her. She doesn't have what it takes to be a true member, but she gets things done, I guess.
But she's a high priest.
She ain't chosen.
Oh,
Susanna? High priest? She's more like a manager. Yeah.
wait, are you two high priests?
Oh, no. What's with this Inquisition?
We're here to get fungus.
Yes, this is an active investigation, so any help you could provide would be most appreciated.
Look, you ain't got business here. You need to fuck off. And as they're talking, the doors open up. The original individual falls up. Gonna have to ask you to leave. Yeah. Ain't got business here.
Well, this-
Rupert, how valuable is this fungus man to you?
he's incredibly valuable. He's the only one that took me and my brother in. I owe him everything.
Is his life worth perhaps 11 others?
Well, he did kill many people in order to save his own life, so I think he would say yes. So, and he's the smartest man I know, so yes.
I thought this Sloan was.
Different
Yes,
kinds of
I watched
intelligence.
The archives. Gentlemen, truly, let's not make this violent, yes.
They all like draw daggers. These daggers look jagged, rusty, and look like they have been intentionally profaned.
Gentlemen, I am literally made of those.
Yes,
It's time
this
for you to
is
get out of here.
unnecessary.
Then go.
Uh,
You're interfering with cult business, this one says.
Fair enough.
They slam the door closed, and they bolt it.
You're right. This isn't our business.
Gentlemen,
Then get.
it's my father. I believe you men have had fathers, don't you?
This is our alley. Get
Oh, no.
out now.
Yes, not our business.
The dogs bark angrily and aggressively as they're being riled up by their handlers. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff.
See, even your dogs like me. Come on.
Dude, at the very least, could any of you tell me there was a kidnapping that happened across the city? Does anyone know anything? Just anything.
Look, sometimes people need to go away. Sometimes the wheel of Novsog dictates that it's for the greater good. Accept that and go home.
Wait, hold on. You said Nafsag? Oh, I thought she said Nethys. Oh, I believe this might all be one giant misunderstanding. I thought we were of like the same church, and I was so confused why you're so withheld with information when it is meant to be shared. I presume if you are not worshippers of Nethys, that your magical abilities are not there.
I'll show you my most powerful magic ability. Oh! This page is having a problem. Please reload.
Now you're out of the game. Oh, you're back.
No, I'm
Bah. I killed them all.
They're
defeated
all
the
dead.
game.
It's not looking.
I have defeated them.
I rolled 11 natural 20s. I'm
He looks
using
at
my
you.
ultimate technique. Multi-bonk.
And he just stabs the dagger towards your chest, and it just hits the scales. Mmm,
Okay.
that was a one.
Can I just headbutt him as hard as I can?
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll initiative if we're gonna
I'm
start.
trying to just hammer him like a nail.
We'll say you get that free one back. Go ahead and make that attack. Then that's gonna kick off.
My unarmed strike.
combat
That's not
here.
gonna do shit, but it's really funny. Can I make this like me trying to basically shove him prone?
Sure.
Yeah, it's like a shove instead of an actual punch.
Great. Ooh,
Oh.
wow.
You.
Yes, well done.
He stabs into you, and you just kind of look at him and just kind of, and you headbutt him, and it knocks him down to the ground.
Please, let's not take it here. I am
The
me.
start of the round.
Oh.
This fellow is well, he's going to run here. Let me put him in an actual space so he's, being legitimate. He's gonna come here and attack you, Ladok. Just trying to stab you in the back.
Block. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Oh, well, it misses anyway. So it catches on the shield. That's gonna be that one's turn. He looks a little surprised at that. This one's gonna say, "Hey, fuck you."
What he does, Rupert's gonna go, well, if you don't know where my father is, maybe you know where Joser is.
Joseph, what do you know, Joseph? He goes in for the stab and then also catches on the same tough scales of Ladok and is not piercing at all.
Oh, I didn't see you there. I'll get to you in a moment. I'm winding up.
This dog is allowed off of its chain, and it is going to go ahead and bite you. Misses. Then it is going to go ahead. That's it. Bites at you. Running up, growling viciously. Bites. This one is going to run up and try to stab at you. It's jagged. Oh, it's so pathetic. They're all just coming at you, just shanking at your armor, just hitting the scales and hitting the
all
various
remind
points of
me
your
of this.
armor.
Little goblin I met yesterday. You're also so feisty, little scamps. Keep this up, and one day you too may be big and strong like Ladak Vedomosti.
This one, however, is going to run over to you, Sappho. Says, hey, you with them. Get your friends under control. As he points a dagger at you, tell them to fuck off.
Okay, of course. We'll leave. I was just in the middle of leaving. I thought they were coming with me. My apologies.
Make a deception/persuasion check, depending on if you're telling the truth or lying. And he looks at you. Perhaps you need a little reminder. And then he comes at you with a dagger. And he misses. No natural one. As he, as he stabs around you, like kind of like the crazy robot. Yeah, you like this? You like this? As he's all stabbing around you. You bleed now. As he's going all about. Yeah. And he stops.
Are you done?
Now kill him. Tell him they're getting the same.
I'm going to get them. I promise.
Yeah, hurry up before they get fucked up by my mates. And it's your turn.
They're as good as me.
They're even better.
I can call it that far. Yeah, that's nothing. Hadak, Sir Rupert, we should be leaving. Shouldn't we?
No, but they're being so playful.
Yes, but now's not the time for playing, as you said.
But they know where this fungus is.
Do they?
Well,
Truly, one of them was very desperately full of shit, but I only asked him, so I will ask the rest of them one by one.
I was planning on taking out the tapestry, but I'm dodging stabs and having to defend, use my shield. But maybe if they know the tapestry, they can lead us in a good direction.
And Satho will turn towards the one beside him. Is it true you know where Fungus is? You know where the goblin is?
It's cult business. And we don't talk about cult business. We're outsiders. So, get out of here. It's our house.
We have your symbol. We are not outsiders. We were welcome. We paid the tithe.
You pay the tithe of the church, but you ain't chosen.
Who
Oh, I am
chooses?
chosen.
Shock. Oh, you do anything with your turn, Elsh?
Yes, if they don't seem to be.
That's probably that's probably the 6 seconds of the conversation within the
Yeah.
round that we could allow there.
Satho will just sort of looking at the guy.
Just like shifting around him and just kind of like walking by. Don't hit me.
Excuse me.
I'd rather trust my allies. And we'll shoot.
Where you going? Where are you? He's just like coming at you with a dagger for attack of opportunity.
So I can. He doesn't get one because I have light
Whoa.
armor master. So
You're
Satho
so
knows
fast.
Because you have
where
what?
with the light armor master. Here, let me toss
Oh.
it.
Oh.
Chatsky. Yeah, Satho's instincts from when he used to actually
Oh.
do this often. He knows where he can place the armor so that the dagger just sort of slides on the gamson he has, and then he just sort of takes off running. He says,
Yeah, cut you up good again, didn't I?
"Just go, oh God!"
He can't see because the hood is in his face. He's like, yeah, I'm sure I got him. Like
Yeah.
14 times.
All directions covered.
My knife is so sharp I don't even feel it go in.
And calling on his old knowledge.
Ooh.
Take
We
this.
both renamed our spells.
Oh.
What the fuck is this?
Did it prompt you to make dex saves?
That's a cool effect,
No.
Spells.
Hit it. What is this apply active effects button?
They're slowed if they fail, but if they could all make dex saves.
You got it. Oh, it did that time now, just then. Whatever you did now made him do it.
too. damage.
It killed those two as they are. What happens to them? Explain to me with your words, Magic Man. And this dog's half killed too.
Oh shit! I didn't think that they would die. So as Satho sort of takes off at a bolt after he rounds around the guy who was trying to stab him, he says he sort of uses a sing-songy voice in Elvish as the words sort of form into this blast of cold air that then freezes. I guess it freezes and kills two men and aims a dog.
Yeah. As the ice, the air freezes around, as they walk up and they turn to ice statues, and this dog kind of almost freezes in place, manages to. You see its position in space. It starts to freeze up, but it and like blinks in and out, and then shatters off the ice. Hurt, but not killed yet. Satho, anything else for you?
And Satho, after casting his spell, would be like, "Please, that's enough." And
You said you were going to leave. You're a liar.
I changed my mind. That will be the end of my turn.
You got it. This one seeing that shit's like, what the fuck? Gonna run up to you and stab the shit out of you. Die.
You don't know what you're doing.
He misses.
These guys are incredible. Are we all just AC tanks? Is that what we did?
This one is going to run up here. And he's gonna stab you, Ladakh.
Okay.
Oh, he also misses. So Rupert, it's your turn.
Rupert
There's
will.
plenty of Ladakh to go around.
Rupert will be like, you said you know where fungus is. It's just cult business.
I said we wouldn't tell you.
I fear that if you do not tell me where he is,
Even if we knew or not, we couldn't tell you.
you are abating in a crime, and I will have to take you in.
You've already killed two of us. You're
Well,
a criminal.
I'll take the rest of you in.
I'll take in
Fuck
whoever's left.
you.
Okay.
I'll take you in to the dungeon where we'll cut you
The
up.
pain train, brother.
Well, that's illegal too. You can't do that.
Well, we don't do that either. It's a thing I'm using to intimidate you.
Well, this is potentially just a big misunderstanding. Maybe if we didn't try to intimidate each other, we could work together.
Well, if you left, we wouldn't have these problems.
No, you know too much. All right, that's it. I'm knocking out your friend that's laying down. I'm trying to figure out how to make this non-lethal with a weapon, and I'm going down.
Ooh,
to that.
WCX has non-lethal rule.
Yeah.
I know. I just
Correct.
am looking to find it. I'll just control F.
It's 2 plus strength, I think.
There's a
Unless your weapon has a non-lethal tag,
Which I don't think I do, so I might just end up punching.
and it's just yeah, it's just a little bit.
No, you can make a non-lethal attack with a weapon, but
think
if
with
it
a
doesn't
minus
have a
yeah.
non-lethal tag, it does something else.
Okay. When you choose to knock out a creature instead of killing it, non-lethal weapons deal their normal damage. Oh.
No, that's a specific subclass. No, that's the non-lethal tag.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Yeah,
That's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to find the right thing. But I don't.
I'm looking for it too. I don't know where it is.
Let's just roll the attack, see if it matters right now. I'm gonna hit
Oh, here you
one.
go. Before you make a melee attack with a weapon, you can declare your intent to incapacitate rather than kill. If the attack hits, deal bludgeoning equal to 2 plus strength. Yeah, kind of. It's okay. It was right.
2 plus strength.
2 plus
this
strength
time,
instead of the weapon's normal damage. If the weapon has a non-lethal property, instead has its full damage. If the attack reduces them to 0, they fall unconscious.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's just 2 plus strength, and I'll do the one that's on the ground.
That huge.
All right, that's just seven damage of non-lethal.
It hurts him, but it doesn't knock him out. You smash him in the face. He looks a little hulky. This guy's a little more bulky than the rest.
Okay. You know what? Actually, let's fully just knock him out. We're gonna action surge punch again, or
Punch.
sword again. All right.
Just just knocking him with a palm. Go to sleep.
Yeah. You're already laying down. Go to sleep.
That hits.
Another 7 bludgeoning.
And with that, he is unconscious. Not dead. Says he's dead. He's not.
Oh, and how high are the ceilings here?
There are no ceilings in here. You're out in the alleyway. This is just like walls and such.
Fuck. Making me want a nut. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. That's gonna bring us to he's unconscious. Next turn. This one's going to. Ooh. He's going to go here, 10 feet. Open this door. Drag his unconscious buddy this way.
Attack of opportunity from Rupert?
If you want to attack the unconscious guy. Oh, it's forced movement.
No, the guy that walked past Rupert to get there.
Uh,
Yeah.
he would have,
Entered
yes.
Rupert's range, left Rupert's range.
All right. This is non-lethal again. I'm a man of the law. Ooh, natural.
Misses as he
Oh, God.
squirts by. Close the door.
I thought it was a fucking crucifix for a nat 20. I was like, oh hell, you about to smash him.
That's his
But no, it was
turn.
upside
This
down.
one
Is upside down.
is going to. This bullying dog is going to run over here, Satho. As the
Oh.
zone are crossed over.
Can I bonk him?
No. Do you have reach?
Never mind. I thought it was here. My mistake.
Cheater.
Cheater.
I like
Yeah,
evil
no worries.
circus music.
I do have a reach weapon.
Yep.
It's just on my back.
It bites you and bites your ankles. It gnaws on your ankles for 3 damage. Growling menacingly. This is evil circus music. It's odd. Oh, yes, that makes sense. 'Cause it's coward sound. There we go. This one is going to look at you, and it's going to run at you.
Aid
He
your ally.
is going to stab. Die!
Your ally stands bleeding on the pavement.
It is because of you, the frozen, unfreeze them wizard! As he shanks you in the side.
He's no longer frozen. Help him.
Well, Doc, it is your turn.
Okay. Excuse me.
Can I try to go here? To overrun? Is that how that works?
You can use either athletics or acrobatics to, I think, to try to push through someone's space, I believe. No, it's just acrobatics to squeeze through. Overrun is the athletics, which is, yeah.
Is that
So
like
it's-
an
I think
action
it's-
to do it?
Essentially, yeah, it's a action.
Okay, then never mind. I think he's going to
Oh,
like
no,
look
wait.
towards.
It's an action or a bonus action.
Yeah, I don't want to do either. He's gonna look at this guy and think,
I suggest you just leave well enough alone.
and he's gonna go this way. If the guy attacks me, he can.
This guy?
Him and
Yes.
the dog, yeah. Or the
Oh, this guy, yeah.
this fool and the dog. But particularly this fool.
He's gonna attack. The dog's gonna attack. He hits.
Great. And I guess he stabs. The dog's like, oh, sorry, this happens.
And this happens. Hodak fucking explodes. He needs to make a strength save.
Oh. Why did it hurt that one?
Uh,
I think you hurt the wrong one.
This is he has to make a save.
Yeah, it made this one do a save and it hurt this one.
Oh, that shouldn't happen. Should
Yeah, I
be
think
this-
maybe you were targeted?
dude.
I'm not sure.
I haven't targeted anything.
Well, there's your damage from the stab and the bite. They both managed to land. Not sure why that happens, but I'm just gonna go ahead and heal that one for the 8 damage,
Yeah,
and then
fix the
apply damage
puppy.
to this one. This one hurt. Part dish puffy.
No, not the puppy, the man.
Oh,
The guy who stabbed
Whoa.
me.
fix puppy again.
I don't want to hurt the ducks.
He explodes. Rorschach style.
It looked like it's just,
You should probably leave it.
and then Hodok turns to leave, and the guy's like, and then fucking laser beam just blasts him, launches him 10 feet into the wall. And then he's gonna look at this guy and be like,
Hopefully you'll learn.
he's gonna move up here.
He's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. He's brave. He attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've learned nothing.
This is for Jeffrey. He hits.
And I already used my reaction, so I can't do it again.
And he stabs you for 2 damage.
Is my armor work? I'm
It
assuming
is.
it
It
is.
seems to
Cool.
reduce that to 1, which it
Great.
should have, right? Yeah.
Then he's gonna move up to this dude. Wait. Sorry, I'm getting better at this. He's gonna move up to here from where I was. Yeah, plenty. And he's like,
Okay, I haven't done this in a bit.
and he's gonna fucking start Godzilla charging. And I'm gonna do my breath weapon. The WCX one is a bonus action. It says it's doing acid damage. That's not.
Oh, that's what I do.
It's not acid damage. I just copy pasted it from that Dragonborn because this one doesn't exist. And let me make sure. Okay, yeah, it is the right damage type. Cool. This button, it's a cone. Okay. I can't aim the cone.
Beautiful.
but- Whatever. Fuck, bro.
Oh, why
my
does it
God,
not
this
want
is
to
so
rotate?
annoying.
Are you trying to rotate it too? Is that
What
why?
happened?
Oh
Oh,
God.
God. Look. It's getting
Angling
there.
it in such a way where I hit the boys and not Sathel.
Yeah. Deck save.
Deck save, DC 14.
Do no damage.
This much.
Oh, it did it automatically. There we go. And yeah, it bada boom, bada bing, did it to him with the targeting. Greetings, Chadley. As
So
they
that-
are blasted with what does your breath weapon look like?
it's literally fucking laser beam. It's like
Laser
a
beam as you
photo negative black light fucking cannon blast. Yeah.
The
and just like
Spider-Man
lights up this whole area just with this not deafening but blinding light as it beams through these two. They emerge seared by the energy. Anything else for you?
And then so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I couldn't get to there. That's okay. Then I'm going to cast a cantrip. So,
Oh, you're still alive.
and I'm going to use Toll the Dead on these. That ain't the right damage.
He's dead.
It was actually 1.
He's dead.
Great.
As the bell tolls, he falls stiff
Yeah,
to the
it's like
ground.
black light flash. Then I could move here. That's my movement. Okay, that's everything. Whoa,
You got
sorry,
it.
cleric.
No
Action economy.
worries. This one is looking at you and just. I gotta get out of here.
Okay.
I think he like lets out a big old belch.
I think I've got another laser beam brewing.
This dog teleports away.
What happens to his chain? Was he unchained?
The chain goes with him. Sadly,
Fancy.
burning on his flesh.
He's forever chained.
This one, let's see how he's feeling. Oh, he's feeling brave today. He charges forth to stab Satho again.
You don't know when to quit. Your allies fall. Aid them.
Tit does not hit. I don't know why the target didn't target. Whatever. Satho turns like, no! I must avenge them! You die!
Fanatical. Barbaric wouldn't aid your allies. And Satho will shift away from these. Anak.
Yes.
Not quite sure what these people are doing, but don't trust them to have any good intentions. And Satho will grab at this guy with a few words and cast. Ooh, actually, he doesn't really want to kill more people. He's gonna try and just backhand him with a dagger.
Got it.
Do non-lethal.
Pistol whip someone with a knife.
Tits.
So that I don't do the manual roll. Let's. Can non-lethal damage take a negative modifier?
Yes.
Well, with the +2, is it still negative? How about your strength?
My strength is -1, so here you go.
1 damage.
Satho
You-
goes to knock him out, and it's just like
Ow, my
Yeah, yeah, shoulder.
nose!
damage.
My shoulder nose!
Stop fighting.
Mhm.
Uh,
Get away from our warehouse, you hooligans!
you were trying to attack my allies.
Because you won't leave our private property.
Didn't give us the
Keep
chance to
harassing.
leave. And that is all I can do on my turn as I hide him aside my large dragonborn ally.
This one's gonna look at you in the dark and stab viciously
All right,
at
come
you.
on then.
Eat right into the scales. They're
Let
having,
him hit me. Can I like,
uh,
no, you fucked it up and like grab his wrist. and, like,
I'll let you give
twist
advantage.
myself?
I'll let him
Yeah.
roll again. Yeah.
I'll allow him to give. No, I'm here.
Oh, nat 20, baby.
He's
Yeah.
better.
Come.
And he only does like 2 damage to you as he tink as it blasts him out. He looks fucked up.
Did he fail or succeed?
He succeeded.
Okay.
Well, that's going to be Rupert's turn.
Okay, Rupert is going to say, "Don't fight Satho," and he is going to jump up into the air, and we're attacking that puppy. So he
Got it.
he like launches 25 feet into the air and 25 feet across, and then as he lands, he comes down with his arming sword. Oh, I didn't target the pupper. Sorry.
Cheater. 13 to hits.
Okay. Well then that is a lot, I think. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't target, so I did it wrong. All right.
You jump up and you coming down. You cleave right through the snout of the dog and cut its face right in half,
No, Rupert,
falls
don't
to
kill
the
that dog.
yellow.
Oh, okay.
and it dies.
Now, gentlemen, can we just stop this? We've all gotten hurt. Well, I haven't, but you guys are hurt.
It's quite enough.
Yeah. It will buff out.
There, your turn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I think he also got to say, like, you guys weren't chosen to die here, were you?
Ooh. That's why I'm getting out of here. Brings us to just bring us to them, and he's running for it.
Can I grab as a reaction? No?
Not without the grappler. Isn't there a feat for that?
I don't know. You can knock him on. You can try to do a non-lethal hit.
Yeah, I'm not
I don't
gonna
think
do
you can
enough.
grapple as a reaction.
Okay. Then never mind.
But you can non-lethal attack if you wanted to.
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't knock him out from what Rupert's experienced. He's not really being that strong today, so he wouldn't do it just to do it. He'd rather save his reaction for protecting somebody.
All right. That's going to bring us to Ladakh. There's only this one left, and he's like weakly fighting, but it looks like he's devout to fight to the end. It's not. Knobsack has chosen me to defend.
Come on, seriously.
Die.
Nafzog chose you to live, but on his back.
His will be made known.
You don't even know what you're fighting for.
You don't know what I'm fighting for.
Well, I can't if you don't.
Uh-huh.
That's a good argument. What do you say, Satho?
I'm not sure this is worth dying for.
Oh, it could be in the archives what you're fighting for.
You're not worth dying for. And Zatho, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
What about the Ladakh?
Oh. Did you? That's right. You're still doing your stuff. Did you want to do anything else?
Yeah, he hasn't done
Whoa.
anything.
No, it's not enough for you.
Jesus
Isn't that
Christ.
enough? Jeez.
How you do?
Wanting to do actions, bonus actions, hand moves?
You're
not
taking
just
so
say
long.
things?
I haven't done any.
18
no, I'm
seconds.
So I'm looking for the shield. There we go. I was looking for the damage for shields. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's gonna non-lethal. Is that okay? And he's just. I'm just gonna try to fucking bonk him non-lethal, just like knock him out with the shield.
Make that bonk.
I think this works. Plus. What is that? It's 4 damage.
Hits 4 damage, and he's unconscious. You see, as this commotion is kind of kerfuffled and it falls to an end, you've drawn a number of individuals around you. Just gotta like peeping, seeing what's going on, checking it out, just peeping at you. But combat is at an end as the crowd, and there's a number of other commoners that have gathered kind of around this these individuals as well. As the
I
combat
feel sort
falls,
of bad for them.
there you are.
Yes, it wasn't my intention to cause such harm, but I suppose I can't undo what I've done.
Oh, speaking of undo, where did they stab you?
This orc starts taking their bones.
Rupert will try to walk over to the crowd and be like, nothing to worry about, just official Knight Ordinator business. Please,
These
everyone.
will not contribute to the bone clog.
Everyone just stand back. This is an active crime scene.
Have I ever? Has Satho ever seen someone doing what this orc is doing? We've been in the city for 28 years.
Roll a history check.
Sure.
Pretty low DC. You've been here for a while. Nope. This is new. He runs over. Yeah, he's pretty proficient at this. He goes in. He has like these bone-like claws, and he splits the person down the middle, opens them up, takes the ribs, and then he rips weights of meat, takes the spinal cord, breaks the skull off, and then goes on and on and on, taking each piece. Each piece.
Waste not. one
Ignoring you
nothing.
entirely. This is for Rasmus Will.
Great.
Holdok's he's gonna fix Satho. Wherever he's gonna stab wound, he's gonna hold out his hand and he's gonna blacklight over it and kind of.
He goes over to
Radiant
this one and
cauterize
he's
it.
about to go in, but
Wait, wait.
that one's still
Not this one.
alive.
He is. I see.
For now.
Oh, much
That
appreciated.
should do it.
Hodok.
Of course.
Much better already. Healing magic is so interesting. Something I've been interested in, but never been able to quite understand. Perhaps
Well,
the
hopefully I will help you to understand as I will be doing a lot of it.
Excellent. A good chance for observation. Yeah.
But, if anything else happens, just point where it hurts. And I can say a few magical words and, it will go away.
Keep that in mind. It's very useful. Now, should we bring this unconscious fellow with us, or is he more of out to the
I don't
scenery
know, I
for now?
clobbered him pretty good. He's at least out for 1 to 4 hours.
I think we should still maybe. It sounds like these cultists know where Fungus is, and 2 of them escaped. I'd be afraid that they're going to move him or even hurt him, based on
Well,
this.
I know a couple of them went behind that door. So, yeah, it's a warehouse. They seem to not want us to go in. They seem to know about Fungus. I'd wager he's in there.
Rupert will run over and he'll. Is the door open? Can he open it?
It's locked.
All right. Let's kick that door open if we can.
You got yes.
I know we have Elder Thieves tools, but fuck that. Kick the door.
13 is enough. As
Huh.
it slams open.
Yes.
Not a very sturdy door. You see an open doorway down a hallway, and you hear exacerbated breathing as well as the sounds of a hound kind of growling.
I think duty calls Sato.
You see a number of chests and storage containers in this room as well. Seems to be warehousely, but these large containers, these 2, seem, notably secure.
Yeah, he's gonna keep moving. Like he's not like running, but he is at a faster walk, and he's just going. Please, I'm sorry for what just occurred, but please, I must discuss this with someone.
Oh, fuck. Hey, mate. Mate, I gotta go. You hear a door slam.
Is this another door?
No.
Wait, what is this?
What is this?
A closet?
This?
Yeah.
Hallway.
Oh, then this is just a solid wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
it
not a door.
shouldn't
This is
be.
a wall.
There you go.
What's the pupper doing? Is he growling at us?
He's growling at you. He looks defensive of his unconscious friend here, and he hops up on the bed and barks at you.
We're not looking to hurt anybody. We'll even make sure that he's well taken care of. We just have some questions. Does anyone speak dog?
That's a good boy.
He
Hold on,
bites
he's
at
gonna
you
reach
as
out
you
his hand
approach.
to try to pet the puppy.
Bites.
He's gonna ignore. If it bites onto his hand, great. He'll pet him with the other hand.
It's gnawing on you, but it's not thick enough to. It's not like hard enough to bite through your scales.
You are doing a good job. You keep him safe. And asleep. Okay, you can let go now.
He releases, but then he growls, still defensive.
Keep up that energy.
He bites you again.
Okay, no, I really have to go. You know, I like you too, but
But it just chomps at air, but then you're already moved away.
As we're running through, Rupert will look for any signs of fungus, anything that he typically had on him, any of his gear, anything that might lead him to finding fungus.
Yeah, just kind of investigating the room.
Just like a quick glance as he's running through. Like right now, he thinks this second person is more important, but as he's like clearing the rooms, he's looking for anything of funguses.
Make a perception check. See if you glance and notice anything.
5?
No.
Okay. Let him move up to this door. Is this one locked?
As it doesn't seem to be. You should rattle the doorknob.
He'll open it.
before you go, just in case things get a little crazy.
Little privacy. Watch everyone running in here. Come on.
Sorry.
No. And then Doc's gonna belch out a word I'm not gonna try to pronounce, and I'm gonna cast aid on everyone.
Oh.
Everyone gets 5 max and current HP. All 3 of us.
Everyone, this seems to be the bathroom.
Oh, a washroom. Was somebody in there?
But there were stairs. Here, hello.
Hey, come on. Come on. I need a minute.
No worries, friend. All guys here, you know. Just
Yeah,
let
it's
it
just,
swing.
You know, the rest of the guys know I'm shy. I need a place of my own. Do this.
Do these stairs lead to a goblin man, mushroom head covered in vials?
Oh, come on, leave.
Okay. Come on, Rupert. Sato.
Okay. Have you been in here the whole time? You're not sure.
I ate something bad.
You ate something bad? And
You
you've
done
been
it
in here-
now.
Yeah.
As you head down the stairs, you see this profane gathering of cultists all surrounded this flaming brazier and altar. There, an unconscious woman is bound, and they are all chanting in unison. The individual that you saw kind of run past and kind of drag his friend through is currently whispering to this individual here, and they seem to be kind of like gathering numbers to some degree, but they don't want to see. They seemingly are trying to preserve the ritual. They're not trying to interrupt it as you come down. What are you doing, Hildock?
I assume that we're kind of going down together. Hildock's not trying to like go ahead per se.
Hildock kind of headed down the stairs.
And like Hildock wouldn't have went without them, so I'll just hang out here until they would have continued, and that's when Hildock would have went with them.
You're pretty close to the top of the stairs, yeah.
I did.
Because you can see these stairs are pretty one-to-one with their looks.
They go down, so I figured just go down here like to make room so the tokens can fit.
You must touch the stairs. Teleport you.
Why do you have stairs in your bathroom?
I don't know. I didn't build the warehouse.
Sato sees Flodak heading downstairs and just there's a number of yours outside, and I suggest that you it seems to be your problem, unfortunately.
Seems you've been assigned janitorial duty today. Poor friend.
As you arrange here, we'll kind of get you on the stairs, kind of in this order. And we're going to go ahead and take our break here. Let's take a 15-minute break here. That'll put us at a 9:50 return. So I'll see you all then.
Ooh, how high are they
Don't
ceilings
get
in
the
this room?
rest of this. The ceilings in this room only go up about 20 feet.
Good enough.
Everything is indoor. 20 feet's good enough.
20 feet is as good as 25 feet for me.
Sure. See you all in just a bit.
Cool.
Unless we start counting on the way down. Then that 5 feet
Right.
matters.
It's up and down. And 25 is actually 50.
That's 5d6. Ooh.
And then 50-foot jump is it's 100. Just 10d6. It's fine.
Those 10d6. Ooh.
Is Fireball really that strong? I think.
Why
not.
can't we let our fighters do it to one person?
Over and over again.
3 times. Okay.
Whatever.
And I might miss. I don't miss.
Oh yeah, I forgot 5e. Fighters can miss.
True. It's not Pathfinder. All right, it's definitely.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll have to check. But the only spells that I care to look at are Radiant Necrotic, Force Psychic Thunder. That's it. Anything else I can't fuck with it.
And with that, it's our time to return from our break. So, creeping down the stairs, you see the cultists are all continuing their rituals, seemingly not taking much notice to you until you take your final step down the stair. Then all but the red-robed one turn. Focus on. That's gonna be an initiative time because there's
Literally none of these are clear.
Let's see, dial combat state, and then we'll go into initiative here to dictate how this will go. You see, this cultist dressed in red is wielding a very peculiar looking dagger. Looks something like this.
Oh,
Stairs.
I like it. I think I'll take it.
Does that remind me of the crystal that we destroyed? For the maddening?
the one that Ruben pried off the table.
Yeah.
And
Wasn't that one
check.
purple? Hold on. I'm just trying to get my player up with everyone's camera. Okay. This will be good. Bup. Bup. Bup.
It
Well,
was the
just a
same
couple of
color.
smart boys. It was the same color.
That's the same color as the thing that caused the maddening.
As you say that, the cultists turn to you all kind of in unison, wielding daggers. Holding them upwards, they turn and tilt. They point them towards you. You see the chant continues, and the robed individuals, "Hold them off, my brothers. The ritual is almost complete." As he holds the dagger high and steps forward towards the unconscious woman. Shatho, you didn't roll initiative, did you? Cheater?
Thought I did. Now I did.
That'll bring us to the top of the round. I don't know why it's on Rupert. There we go. With him, he is holding the blade up, but and preparing, essentially finishing the ritual, is what he is doing. The other cultist. Oh, let me change this out a little bit. Well. Okay, it's fine. Let's see. This cultist. This cultist. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh. That one's going there, and he's going to ready an attack for anyone who comes close. Let's just put the... What symbol will I use to remember this? This one. He's decent power. That's what that's going to mean. I'm going to remember that. This one is going to head here and yell, "Stop! You know not what you do!" And he's going to attempt to grapple you. Athletics or acrobatics check there from you. And yeah, oh wow. You're not like very imposing, but he's even less so, as he just kind of noodle arms on you, and you just don't even seem to
Excuse
grab.
me, I'm not here for hugs. I'm here to find Fungus Man.
Oh, but I
Excuse
will
me.
also grab you.
Oh, okay, it's like a group hug thing. Okay. Jeez.
Oh, now you're grappled. Stay. Stay. And then this one is going to run over. He's going to teleport if I do this. Yes, he is. Good. Comes right here. He's going to try to knock you prone. Just try to push you to the ground. He's like, get down! You can't go any closer to the rich room!
Oh, jeez, you are all very friendly. This is a large improvement from the people. I'm not.
Yeah, you
aware.
come down. You just like tackle to
Whoa.
the ground.
Oh, it's like one of these parties.
It's on his back. Like full straddled by the dude.
Okay. I'm sorry, I swore an oath of celibacy. I please, I can't.
Keep
I
him
do not give
down.
consent.
Keep them away from the rich rule. This one's preparing an action to shove anyone who runs by him prone. You can do that, right? Yeah.
And ready a shove.
Absolutely. You can ready a shove. Yeah, it's good. That's good. Ready.
Who said you can't?
Who said you can't? Hadak, you're on the ground. You're like pinned down on this meat pile. You're like dog piled upon all these cultists. Like just jumped on you at the bottom of the stairs. What are you doing?
Okay,
Okay, and he's just gonna like vomit out a word. There we go.
Spano.
Just trying to send as many people to sleep as possible. Obviously trying to do the one who's grappled him first, obviously. Roll. Dat number.
Yep, that killed them all.
Oh, jeez. The damage. The sleep
on.
explosion.
Undo.
They're sleeping.
Nice. Undo button. There's undo button.
Oh, nice.
So
That's new.
18 points of damage.
Yeah.
This guy first. He is unconscious. He's sleepy. It reduces their hit points actually if they go unconscious, right? Or does it not?
No. They just have the
No, just
unconscious
puts them asleep.
condition.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are just unconscious. 7
that the one
more
that grappled
HP.
Or was it this one?
Oh wait, doesn't it just target the lowest current hit? Yeah, it targets the lowest HP. You don't get
Yeah,
to
it's
choose.
I assume they were all the same.
No,
When he healed them all,
okay.
we saw that they were different.
it's true. Cheaters.
Hey.
I roll for the HP because I'm a good gamer. I make all the HPs different, and some of them can have more, some of them can have less. I try to do that for my monsters often, so you metagamers can't cheat, cheaters. But also it's fun. So in that case, actually, good point. I forgot I did that. Who has the lowest here? I think it's this feller. Yeah, it'd be this feller right here. So 8 knocks him out. Sleepy. Next guy would be this guy. Oh, perfect, 10 HP. This guy's also knocked out. Who's this? Who's this guy? Oh, this guy over here. So these two are knocked out from your sleep spell.
Cool.
Oh, they
I
actually have a
sort
sleep
of
hit,
missed
so
the
there you go.
mark.
But the rest are not. Look. Now the one of the person that shoved you
Yeah.
prone falls on top of you. He knocked you prone, but then he falls on top of you asleep.
Oh, oops,
Add
I
him to the
forget my
pile.
things in action. Oh well, that's
Cheater.
well. I mean, no, it changed what I could do.
Well,
Cheetah.
I would have done the sleep regardless.
almost
So
a
it's fine.
cheater.
Tiny cheetah.
You were thinking about cheating.
I wanted to cheat so bad.
Can I? Is there is it an action to take control of the grapple? I forget how that works.
You have to break the grapple to not be prone. Essentially, you have to break the grapple to stand up. But
No, I mean
controlling
to
the
take
grapple,
control of the grapple. Yeah.
you're both grappled to each other essentially right now.
Right, that's what I
effectively.
mean. Okay. Okay, then it's fine. I don't have a bonus action. I'm gonna do. So just the sleeps.
I suppose you could make, with an action, you could counter it so that you would be the one to be in control, and if you were in control, you could be the one that willingly ends it, because the one in control can willingly end it. That's the only difference, really.
Well,
You're both
and then
attached until the...
I can move him.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
Oh, yeah,
sleep
exactly.
is an
That
action,
too.
so I couldn't do it anyways. So that's
You
my
got
turn.
it. All right, it's going to bring us to Satho.
Do I have a clear enough sight line to the leader that I could try to?
I probably
blast
should have
them?
mentioned it, but like this like side is a wall that's coming down. Like you're almost
Okay,
a
so
wall.
I do not. Gotcha.
Yeah, this is like a right.
Okay.
Oh, I can actually make this easier by just.
Yeah. There's no wall on the inside of the staircase.
Correct.
Okay, good stuff. Satho will. I don't think I can make that angle work. Okay. I have nothing I can do to help you. I'm sorry. Satho rounds the corner and sees poor Vladak on the floor. I can't move.
Oh, he's
the
stuck.
game's paused.
Oh, that'd be why. There you go.
Rounds the corner, Vladak on the floor, grabbed by this mob of cultists. Just
And
Oh, right, Satho. These ones are much more friendly than the ones upstairs. Very huggy.
very up close and personal. And
I swear
Satho-
this isn't what it looks like. I did not give consent.
Which one is grappling? Grappling.
This one.
This one.
Oh. Okay.
Satho will just look at that one and.
Oh wait, no, I think it's this one actually.
Yeah, it is that one.
This is the one.
Okay.
This one's correct. Correct.
Mhm.
Correct.
Look at that one. And
The
just-
first one tried and failed.
The first one tried, he failed, and this one came up and actually succeeded. And then this one came and
we'll
knocked prone.
look at that guy and cast Mind Sliver with a single word, sort of trying to distract him from the grappling.
Ow! My brain!
Freeze.
It hurts a little bit.
Did he fail the save?
He did.
Okay, so just
1d4 from the next
it's a
saving throw.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's my turn.
It's like the opposite issue of Hex. This is like when you want it, when you want Hex, and this is
Yeah.
usually the opposite issue. It's like, oh, it's a check, not a saving throw.
I'm gonna help. Okay. And I will keep my position.
You've mind slivered. They're bulking up. He's sleepy. Bulking up. This one is the one that just moved is going to prepare to do. Both of these ones are now preparing to trip anyone who tries to come by. This one is doing the same. Where it is. So Rupert.
Can I jump off the wall and go 20 feet into the room, with my sky strike?
Yeah. From where you can see, yeah. As long as you see to it, you can jump to it.
Sick. All right. Yeah. Then we're gonna do that. We're gonna jump, and as we're going by, we're gonna swing at the one grappling Holodoc.
Okay.
All right. And oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm not targeting again.
Cheater. Roll damage.
I'm
Give
adding,
yourself a plus 1,000.
I'm adding it.
Whoa! Whoa! He's super dead as you decapitate him as you come by. Falls to the ground.
Oh, is this another sky strike?
Yeah.
And you are no longer grappled. Hold on. But you are still prone.
And then when he like jumps in the room,
And now a headless corpse falls on top of you.
he's gonna say, "This is now falling under the purview of the Night Ordinators. Please cease all of this cultish activity."
Cops are here. Get 'em, boys.
The coppers see.
Yeah, that's my turn.
This cultist is going to run forth, and he's going to grapple you. Athletics check. No, you're not interrupt the ritual.
What are you?
You will
What are
in
you
fact
doing?
do
Get
the
off of me.
opposite.
Get off of me!
He's shove him off. Hey, stop it!
You're gonna poison yourself. Stop it!
It's gonna bring us this turn, and you see,
True.
Cult Fanatic looks. Thank you, brothers, as he brings the dagger down.
Do we recognize her?
No,
Great.
Don't care. Whatever
the
it is.
blade,
Hell, life.
the living, or the glowing, I should say, purple blade stinks right into her chest. Skinks. I feel like I'm on the edge of a word I shouldn't say, and I should be careful with my next words. But
Sinks?
Sklinks?
Is that the word?
sinks. That might be the
Stinks.
word.
It's probably
Sinks
not
into it. That
skink.
sounds
Sinks
good.
into her chest. You're adding too many letters.
Like, way too many letters here.
Changing the letter and just remove it.
Sklonks into her. As it with a sklonk, as it
Bumps
right into it slumps into her chest, and as it sinks in, the blade begins to glow, and her body begins to glow as well as react. These crystal growths begin to form, but then they turn into almost these bitter tree-like branches almost, but like dead tree, almost like a dead wood's kind of growing out of her. It gets spindly, and she starts to scream in pain as her form shifts into this.
Mm.
The pain! Help me! I hurt! I hurt! Pain!
She's going to join the initiative now. That's not her name.
Edward.
Oh my god, I was literally looking for the GIF right now. I was literally in the process of looking through the GIFs. It's like Nina FMA, a second work, because Nina doesn't do it.
Perfect. We've done it.
Good, I'm glad
We've
we're on the
made
same
it.
wavelength.
Every time a chimera, especially one
Every
yelling
time
in
someone
pain.
gets turned into something and says something in a distorted, painful voice, you're like, okay, it's the dog girl.
Correct. Well, she's here, and she looks upset. And
She's
the
here, she's queer, and she's ready to cast fear.
the individual's good. Aid me. We will smite the non-believers together. And as he steps away, she is going to go ahead and take a bite attack at.
Bite attack?
Yes, and a natural 20 on that. And she just rips out a chunk of flesh. And I'm okay. You're just getting used to your new form. I'll just choose to ignore that. And going to go over here now. Let's see. That sucks. Ow. I needed that meat.
Oh, that's smart.
Let's see. How about we just do this? Frog!
Yes?
Stop moving! I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
2.
And you are paralyzed. as you are whole person.
He is held.
But I'm a frog.
Now,
Oh, look,
Well.
Rupert, you are like me.
cultist,
Paralyzed.
work towards the disposal of these ruffians. Our avatar's arrived. She will speak the will of Nafsog, etc., etc. Yes.
Riveting speech.
Go! 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 Is this one's going to stab you?
Okay.
With a. Oh, wait, he has advantage because you're prone.
True.
Oh, he's targeting himself. No, eat himself.
He drops it like
It's not that kind of cult.
No, you're not supposed to kill yourself.
Not yet.
In the name of Nafsa.
Let's see. This one. I forgot why you're pumped up. I think it's because you were going to prepare a thing, but I forgot.
Why and what?
He's running up. No, he had a pumped up symbol. Strange. But I think it was because he was preparing an attack or something.
Mhm.
He's going to run up here and he's going to do that. This one's dead. And this cultist is sleepy.
So
And
sleepy.
this cultist is not sleepy, but he's going to come down here and stab you. Which misses. They're not good at hitting you.
Yeah, it's still tough.
Armor.
The dark. You're laying on the ground.
I am going to
underneath a
stand
sleepy
up.
cultist and a headless cultist, and you just shove them off of you as you stand up.
Yep.
Oddly,
gonna
not the
stand
first
up.
time you found yourself in a similar situation.
We are still hilariously not in any real danger. Yeah, so I'm going to ignore it and I'm going to
I'm gonna jump here.
and he's gonna like, clear his throat and and he's gonna use a spell that he blew up his bed with before whenever he was very drunk. And he
The books.
yeah, all of them con save.
I think if you just roll the damage, it'll do it.
Let's see.
Oh.
Boom. It did it. All the ones that
Damn.
did it. And it blasted out.
Your damage has been on point.
This one's awake now. So
The lights.
oh, it's so bright! Oh, turn that out!
Blow
I'm
'em
too
up.
sleepy.
Stop speaking so brightly.
Stop speaking so brightly.
Yeah.
And it's their beacon of inspiration.
Okay, so that was the cantrip action. So this one, I'm now going to. Oh, yeah. Wait, is this touch or is this range? Oh, I'm now going to bonus action. Sanctuary on Rupert.
Oh.
I think. Yeah, he says, however the hell you sell that, Svetinya, and fucking like a little black light beacon, like leaves from like the main gem on Hlodak's forehead, and like floats over and pink, and like lands on top of Rupert's forehead. He has like a little purplish blackish light mote on his forehead that will camera flash people when they try to hit him.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Satho, it's yours.
Oh, there are just altogether too many of you. And then Satho also doesn't see the fucking scary monster, has only heard it. Just what
Correct.
the world's going on down here.
Oh, yeesh.
Doc is there. Okay.
Pay no
Satho.
mind to me. Who cares?
I
But
just-
seriously, don't give a shit about Hlodak. He's fine. Stand it.
I would never, I would never strike an ally, let alone one such as you. But what I would do is reposition myself. No, I would not reposition myself. What I would do is open a pit. Open up the pit As
Pit time.
Great Pit. What the fuck?
Pit.
The classic.
Give me the template back. As I'll put it here so that these two, as the floor sort of caves in beneath them, as they're charging at poor Rupert.
Oh, they're both so agile. They can move 5. Oh, they just say "fuck you" and "fuck you." They jump out of the way of the pit.
Curses. I think the pit's still there though.
It is. There's a pit here now. It is true. But then, like, they see it forming and they hop out.
Wait, what a
Wait, hold on.
great
He just-
spell! I can
It
get
just
in that pit and now
blows a
jump 30
10-foot
feet.
hole in the floor.
Oh,
That's
Oh, yeah.
awesome
Anything in the
teamwork. I
pit gets
love
extra
you.
Damage. That's pretty good.
That
But
is a
like
good- that is a
legitimately
spell.
a first level spell that just immediately makes a 10-foot hole in anything. Oh, dirt or natural stone. Okay. It like mold earth requires it to be like loose. This doesn't give a shit. You just like bore a 10-foot hole into stone. That's sick.
And at least you cannot stand beside poor Rupert, who can no longer move. And I don't believe I have any bonus action things that I can do now. What I will do actually as a bonus action, I will summon my eye. So I have my
So I can
arcane focus
see.
in one hand, my other arcane focus in my other hand. I'm prepared for what comes next as I stand on the stairs and end my turn.
dramatically. How you do? This cultist looks at you, Hadak, and says, "Stop glowing! It's well over your time. You've already glowed enough. You should be stop glowing."
No such thing.
As he slices right past your face with a near miss. This one's so sleepy. This one is also going to say, "Hey! Hey!
Hello.
You have been glowing too much, let's be honest."
No such thing. More laser
Stab!
beams.
I told you, you should have listened. Get stabbed. Yes. Do you feel like you've glown too much now?
Just you wait. It's about to get ridiculous.
I agree. You've glown too much.
Crazy enough, neither sleep nor sanctuary require concentration.
So Rupert, he misses as well with a 17, but because there's no flanking. Rupert, you're paralyzed. Make another wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
You're still
We're
paralyzed.
getting up there. We're getting up there. All right, that's my turn.
Why did you do this to me? Why must I suffer?
What is that?
Also, your music broke in Forge.
Oh, it did.
There, I noticed it was eerily quiet. What's these? Oh, deck save on me.
That's not on you.
Oh,
Did
I'm
I kill
dead.
you?
I'm immediately dead. What just happened?
I didn't mean to kill you. Hang on. That wasn't meant for you. That one
Disintegrate.
wasn't meant for you.
Undo button, undo button.
Oh, I have an undo
If
button.
you don't
There we
know my
go. Oh.
Cladoc, you could just tell me.
No. This was meant for him. And
Spoiler, this thing
he-
hits hard as a bitch.
well, you see as she opens her mouth and just flame bursts out, engulfing this guy in flames, and he dies.
Yes, it looks like that blast would have killed me instantly.
Certainly doesn't look good.
Crazy.
I will spread my suffering.
Oh, I am still dead.
No, you're just
You're
under a
not
dead
still
body. I
dead.
think.
Oh, okay.
You're just
Oh, okay.
a dead
Yeah,
body.
you're right. Cool. Just yeet. Too
Off of me.
confusing.
Get down.
Throw him
The
into the cage.
abomination runs forward. It looks like it is like its arms are extended, and it is going to. It looks like it's going to lash out towards these cultists in front of it, and then possibly Rupert. Oh, paralyzation ends because that guy's dead.
Oh, sick.
True.
Thank you.
That's going to bring us to. You're a lawful citizen. I'm glad you've escaped your bonds.
He was a criminal.
Thank you for your assistance.
As this is happening,
Creepy,
he's going to take.
not bad lady.
This one is going to look. The Avatar fights with us, brothers. Do not worry. It is Nafsog's will. As he stabs out towards you, Rupert, he misses. Just ching, right into the armor. He's dead. Ooh. So 3 attacks coming at you from the surrounding lads. And I think they all... Oh, that one might have hit. Yep. There you go. As the third one catches your armor, it's going to be them. And then this guy is going to move away, taking an attack of opportunity. He's dead. As he walks away, the creature just moves with unnatural speed, and just her arm almost turns into a spear and just right through the skull. As he moves away, he falls dead, stumbling to the side here. That one's dead. This one, however, is going to stab you. Oh, I know, I already did that one. Never mind. I did those. Good. Hazak, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay.
What is cast time?
Okay, team. No. Are we going to kill the creature, or should I try to put her to sleep?
What is this thing?
Can I make like check or something on this? A religion check or something?
Yeah, but like, do you mean that in like a hostile way, or in like a we can talk things out kind of way?
You can make a Arcana check here or religion check here. You know a lot about magic. Whatever the fuck's going on
The
there,
archives.
it's fucked up. It's real fucked up. This seems bad. This seems dangerous. This seems like something you might die to. But you don't because you don't understand it specifically is what makes you have that feeling.
Shit.
Yeah, Ladok wouldn't curse.
Okay.
I'm going to. That's spooky religion bullshit, so I'm going to use my channel divinity. Huzzah! Sphere, 30-foot radius, light on me. Sphere, when a creature, including me, enters turn in the sphere, I can grant the creature one of the benefits. I grant it temp HP, or I can end an effect causing it to be charmed or frightened. Great. So I do that, so I'll have my giant 30-foot light on me. I can do or light sexy purple.
Whoa.
Nailed it. That's sick.
That is
is
sick.
There you go.
Jinx, double jinx. You owe me a Coke.
Wait.
Oh, can I? Oh, I can do the advanced options. I can do the fucking the color burn.
You can. Oh,
Oh, that's too much. Hold on.
It's kind
I'll
of less
fix-
sick.
Hold on. I can do different color. No. I'll get it. Once I
Getting
figure out, I'll have to
sicker.
do it. It's getting.
that's true.
No.
Mhm.
Maybe color burn isn't the move. It's getting bad now. Come on. No, that looks like poopy. What? I'll just leave it like this. This is good enough.
That one's still cool.
This feels very Twilighty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he twilights the room. This split can like go away. And then as a bonus act, sorry, cleric, I'm going to cast spiritual weapon. I'm going to put
Where do
these
you put it?
spiritual weapon is going to be oh yeah, baby Clodoc, right? I think it's going to be here. Right here. There, baby. Over there. And then I'm going to attack the cultist next to Rupert. Like these.
Nice. He's almost dead as you whack him in the back of the head.
Oh, and that does radiant damage, not force. I need to fix all my shit.
No
Because
worries.
Master
Is that your turn?
Dragonborn is sick. Yeah.
Sathelith!
Yeah.
Alright, seeing this horrible creature, do I at all understand what's going on?
Arcana check or religion check here.
This is bad. Like, we could die to this thing kind of bad.
You look at this creature. It's 4 arms, 2 that have mutated out of the side of it. This is clearly a sort of mutant. This mutation has been brought on by some sort of reckless, arcane experimentation, or, you know, maybe even divine magics interfering. It has caused reckless, or not reckless, it has caused rapid growths of spine-like tendrils out of the creature. It seems to have given it characteristics similar to that of a Nafsaguin, as well as unnatural speed and strength based on its movement. You don't know what this creature is. You've never seen one before, but those are just your preliminary studies from what you can gather based on the knowledge of like mutations. You're safely sure this is a mutant or a monstrosity is what it'd be classified as. One and the same in this context.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Seeing this, Satha will call out to Rupert and say, This seems rather more dangerous than we had assumed. You should come back here. And Satha will... Sorry, I didn't mean to move my token. Use a little spell to clear a path. Another little dirge. Try and clear a little path for Rupert. Not the best dirge.
We're rolling pretty bad
Not the
tonight.
best dirge. Not the best
Just look
dirge.
throwing that out there. We're rolling kind of poorly tonight.
Damage, especially.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's what
Yeah.
I mean.
Except what, 20
As
feet
the
almost.
dirge freezes over this one here. Oh, it's the first one on top here who is slowed. We'll put this on him. All right. As the ice goes off, anything else for you? Oh, you also get the sense this creature is incredibly dangerous. By the way, another thing you also pick up.
Gotcha. I don't lose that much. I'm gonna have bonus actions, so what Satha will do is put his eye away, recalculate, put his eye away, and pull out his phones, and that is turn.
Yeah.
Just like between turns. It's not like him for a long time, so it doesn't matter. Just at some point.
Oh, I thought I gave you permission to make actors a long time
Oh,
ago.
You're right.
Yeah.
don't.
And you use the pace target to automatically do art. I found out, which is pretty neat.
Cool.
You
What kind of type
control
should I do?
CV.
Is this a non-player character? Is that the type I should use?
It doesn't matter for spiritual weapon. All it needs to do, it can be anything you want, really.
Cool.
Oh, is that your turn, Satho?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. This one's gonna like stand up. You, frog,
Yes.
give yourself to the avatar. And he's gonna try to shove you prone. I need you to make an athletics check.
Okay.
He did walk out of Hodok's range.
He did.
Oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention.
With the mosty.
Who did? One of the cultists?
This fella right here.
Okay, let me target him. And yeah, if they're going for Roop, definitely.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't like to use this on people to squish.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And does this beat his AC by 5?
Yeah, but go and roll damage. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As
you're
you as he walks forward, he's like, Sko, and he's about to push you, and then he gets clocked in the back of the head with a morning star, and you just hear as the spiked mace sticks in the back of his head, and then it pulls out, taking the hood with it, and part of his scalp. He falls down to the ground, dead-oed. Well, this one's asleep. Sleeping like a baby. You're getting pushed now, Hodok, to the ground.
Okay.
I need an athletics check from you.
I don't know if the token are saved. Cool. Athletics save. Check. Whoa.
Oh.
That's okay.
You are not prone.
Duh.
It'd be like that.
Oh, it's your spiritual weapon.
How much?
That's funny.
Temp HP.
Yeah,
is
you
it?
actually just remove the spiritual. And then I added it. There you go.
Oh, that's neat.
Well,
He's
Yeah,
a
his
mess.
spiritual weapon literally makes a mask of Nethys, and whenever it attacks, it just like black light blasts things point blank.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna like ram into people like that, but I like that way better. Flow my mask
It
into
does
people.
radiant damage, so
Cool.
light splashes people.
Dope. Dope.
Super dope.
That is super dope. This cultist is gonna grapple you. Try to grapple you. Need another athletics check. Try to pin you down there. Oh god, they're like not very strong, but he's doing really well. Yeah, he grapples you.
I just keep rolling like complete balls on my athletics. I don't know what the deal is. It's fine. Wait till next level. I'll do a lot better.
So Rupert, you see they're dogpiling on Hodok again.
That is true, but he is very worried about this big thing. So,
And also, Rupert, you are still sanctuaried.
oh, true.
I forgot about that. I don't think anything's actually managed to attack you, but if
I'm-
it does, they have a very high save to try to beat.
I am jumping over here, so I guess 3 attacks of opportunity.
And all of them have to make the wisdom save.
What's it DC?
15, I believe. Yeah, DC 15 wisdom save.
And then 18
Fail.
AC.
Fail. They all fail to overcome the sanctuary.
On a fail,
you
they must choose a
fool.
new target or lose the attack or spell.
I don't think you can do that with a
Oh,
reaction.
no, it's an attack of opportunity, so yeah, no.
Can I grab this chain?
Yeah?
Can I try to chain the Chimera?
Yeah,
Sick.
make an athletics check. Try to chimera, it's cheating. It's
Okay.
abomination, in
The
fact.
abomination. Thank you.
Cheater. I didn't use
At
that
least one
stat
of us
block,
can roll
cheater.
athletics. Good shit, Chief.
As you go and try to wrestle her, ooh, you do manage to get her grappled, and you start to begin the process of getting the chains. You've gotten the chains on her, and she is currently in your grasp, but it will need another action to actually seal the lock and lock it from here.
Yeah, and as he's like trying to get this on, he's like, please, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to help you as best I can. I just need you to calm down and stop killing people.
Absolutely.
Also, sorry, I forgot about my whole fucking channel divinity, which is like my whole character, frankly. I forgot about it. And everyone has now gone, so I need to do this for everyone who's ended their turn in it, including myself, which, have there been any attacks that actually hit me since I cast my channel divinity?
Don't think so.
Okay, because if so, they would hit the temp HP. But let me roll the temp HP for everyone real quick. So it was me, then Satho, then Rupert. Because that's kind of important.
True.
What is it? D6. This is Rupert.
Okay.
So 7 for me, 6 for Satho, 8 for Rupert.
Cool.
Temp HP.
And Oog, up to you. But if Rupert couldn't have wielded his sword while grabbing it, he would have dropped it. So he's swordless right now.
You would have had an interact to sheath it? Yeah.
I figure picking up this thing would have been an interact.
Oh, true. Good point. Yeah. So, yeah, you would have dropped the
Because he's
sword.
keeping
pick
his
that up.
shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Makes sense.
All right. As you're kind of locking onto this creature, it begins to thrash out against you. It's looking at you. It's not going to waste any time trying to break out. It is instead going to turn and
Wisdom save.
You embrace the suffering. Feel my pain.
succeeds the wisdom save.
Ooh, so now you can try to
Also, you grappled, which would probably be counts as an attack for those kind of purposes. So I think that breaks the sanctuary, anyways.
No.
If you attack with sanctuary or do anything that's like an aggressive thing, it breaks sanctuary.
Hold on. I don't think grapple does it at all. With an attack or a harmful spell, it is neither.
You replace your attack with a grapple, but I don't know.
You replace your
Nah,
attack on the
it's not a
grapple.
It's not an attack. It's a skill check. Or else Hex wouldn't work on it.
Mm.
Grappling and shoving both break sanctuary according to sage advice.
Oh, poopy. Okay.
Yep.
Lame. I don't like that.
But as your oh wait, that's
swing-
right.
swing
It's
and hit.
doing its thing.
Yes,
It's gonna hit you.
Oh,
It's
maybe it
gonna
won't.
attack you.
Well, it'll be dead.
Oh, let me see if this comes back.
It's okay. You have a bunch of tip HP.
Oh.
Hopefully you live.
And a max HP. I'm HP'd up thanks to Holoduck.
I'm just gonna replace all my spells with Pokemon item names. HP up, Hyper Potion, Repel.
There are others who must suffer.
She turns her head and she looks like she's about to attack you, but then she turns and her mouth glows once more with flame. And let's see. I need. Let's see.
Nice.
Should I get all these people here?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I guess you can't.
How do you
I don't know
rotate?
what you can get. Control. Hold down control.
can't
and
get this
mouse
guy?
wheel.
Control and scroll? Okay.
Yeah. No, I tried.
No, yeah, you can't.
Doesn't
a
appear
cone
from the
will
corner,
never
though?
hit more than one space in front of you. No matter what size of cone.
They're dead. As you see, there's like this gout of flame. They're holding you down, and this gout of flame like incinerates them off of you, and you see they turn to ash from this intense amount of fire. And you look up, the flames there, holding on to this creature, wrestling with it, holding these chains, trying to grapple it down, is Rupert. But the creature is ferocious. Yeah. That's gonna be that creature's turn. This cultist is gonna look. I wished I was embraced by the cleansing flame. But this will have to do. As he comes forth to stab you. And he misses.
This other guy's just fucking napping in the middle of the room while this is all happening. She doesn't give a shit. Oh, she doesn't seem to care if you sleep. She ignores you.
Everyone,
Take
go
a
to
nap.
sleep.
Quick. Desperately nap.
Desperately go to sleep, quick!
All right, everyone, I need you to all throw yourselves into the brazier to lower your own
Why is he
HP so
wet?
that
Oh,
I can
he's
cast
slow.
sleep on all of us. It's a foolproof plan.
Nope. That's a miss on the dagger. Just stabbing over and over. Just repeatedly, these colors are stabbing at your chest, trying to get through, but hitting the armor. Well, Doc, it's your turn.
Okay, so how many are left alive? On me 4?
Yep.
Balls.
You're no longer prone, or you're no longer grappled.
Okay. Crap. So there's a guy over here that's near death in the cage. Is that symbol mean he's unconscious?
Yeah.
And over here, this other guy, he's dead.
Dead. Yeah.
Shit. Okay, and the dagger that the cultist stabbed her with, is it like, was it glowing before, or is it just like a crystal?
It's
This is
glowing,
like a
and it was glowing, and it is glowing.
It is still. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna stand up first and foremost. Oh, fuck. I don't know if there's a way I can finagle this. Yeah, because I don't think sleep could possibly work on them. I assume this abomination has a ton of HP. Yeah, Rupert's in a bad spot. I think he's just gonna cast Sanctuary again on Rupert. And I think he's just gonna say,
Grab the knife and just leave. This is too much for us. I'm completely out. I'm dry.
So Sanctuary on Rupert. And then I'm going to explode with another Vibble. Damn it!
Yeah, that's rough.
What's wrong with me?
As it goes off, and it's not very bright.
Shit. Okay, then. This
Oh, this
gonna
one's
be-
dead at least.
Oh, great. Yeah, you know, I'll take it. Perfect. Then I'm going to try to draw some attacks of opportunity so that other people can leave. So he's gonna be like,
Okay, if you want to do this, let's do this.
and Hladak is going to move. I guess to here. And then to here. No. I'm just literally gonna shimmy. I'm gonna go here and then go back where I was. So I'll go here.
Okay, 2 attacks. 2 misses. And here's the third. That one's a hit.
Perfect. Does not get through the temp HP. And then
That's
I'm
you.
going to move back. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm going to stay right here. Yeah. And then end my turn. My thingy.
Satho.
Sir Rupert, you're in danger. Please.
I'll leave as soon as I can, but this thing can't get out into the city.
We have to find another way to block it in.
I've almost got this thing locked. I'll be there in a moment.
Seth will step forward and see this poor guy who's covered in ice crystals say, Hey, you're blocking the path. You're blocking the exit.
Get out of the way! Smack, smack, start beating the shit out of him until he dies.
Can he go diagonal
Oh, well,
through
I
my
should
space?
He could if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Fine.
As long as he doesn't stop in your space, of course.
Yeah.
I do love this Nethys Maths
okay.
icon. It's very good.
Yeah, it's
so
the
it's the-
only transparent PNG I could find. But it seems to
Actually,
work. There's
Zelda
one that
will-
had like the fucking like smoke lasers coming out of it to make him look more intense. So I was like, oh, that's sick. But it wasn't a transparent PNG, and I didn't want the white background.
Well, if you, I mean, I'm sure you know how to do it, but like between sessions, you can remove the background, or I can remove the background, and how to do it.
Yeah.
So send it over. We'll get the cool one. Oh, I mean, it's a powered up version when you.
Satho, I'm trying to get him into the hole, and then I'll cover it with the brazier.
Into the pit. I wish I had something that I could actually do to be more useful in this situation. But all I can do for now is ensure that it can't react when you attempt your plan. In fact, I can't do much at all.
Oh, be careful!
It statics out.
This thing reminds me of a creature I used to know named Jib.
I believe I've heard of Jib.
High mortality rate.
Don't get into his whirlwind of death, please.
I
can take it though. Me.
Fair enough. But please, if there's any danger, it's not worth it. And I have already used my move away, so I will just draw the reaction by stepping away.
Bite.
Oh shit! I think that's too far for my shield.
Misses as you slide away.
Nice.
All right. Careful, Sir Rupert. And that is, sorry, I'll end my turn. I'll use my full movement and end my turn.
There you go. So it used its reaction, and you have Sanctuary, and all these other guys have used its reactions. This is the opportunity.
Okay, this cultist has got to hit you. He gets his opportunity back because it's his turn. Ah, fuck you.
Oh yeah, I didn't think that one through, huh? I
And
don't know,
then he
it's just the
stabs you
one. That's
again.
fine.
Ah, you missed it.
Yeah, Rupert could get out of here at any moment, so
Oh,
he's
yeah,
not
you
that
just
worried.
jump.
So Rupert, it's your turn.
Let's clasp this baby.
Okay, make another check there, athletics check. As it is thrashing, it is going to try to resist this final arrest. Ooh, pretty good. Ooh, as you clasp it around the neck and it clasps it, pulls, but it is now pinned to this floor here.
Stop there,
what do you do
criminal
now?
scum.
Uh,
You violated the law.
I want to push him in the hole, but I don't think I can on this turn.
Right. Yeah, you'd have to. Ooh,
Oh,
you'd have
but
to-
I will pick up my sword.
Cool. Gonna bring us to its turn then, if you're done.
Yep.
It is going to thrash angrily. It is going to.
I'm
see
going
if
to
this-
parry for 19 AC.
And yes, it's coming after you. That just gives you a what? +1 AC?
Yeah, +1.
I'll just do a -1 to its attack then. Easy. That hits. That's the doc. That's not who it's supposed to be hitting.
If it hits me, my AC is 19, so if it
Oh,
hits me,
okay.
that hits him.
Oh no, apply the damage to you. Fuck. Wait. No, undo. Whatever. No. No, wait. You should be at 19 HP. Oh no, I fucked that
Excuse
up.
me?
Whatever it's at, you're fine. I think I gave you too
Okay.
much HP back. That's okay.
Oh yeah, because I had 10 HP.
Yeah,
So
I
I
gave
had
you
4, so let me fix this. So I should be at 20.
Light damage. There you go. You take 7 points of damage, Rupert. The first attack. Then here comes attack from one of its arms. One of the arms that are more thicker and more bludgeony like.
Okay.
Well, it misses though, and then finally here comes an attack from one of the sharp clawed hands.
26. Woo.
Oh, that does hit. And there's your damage as it slashes at you furiously. That's gonna be its turn.
Am I crazy? When I put my 5 max HP in the thing, it brought me down to 27, but did that bring me down from 33? Did it bring me down from 38?
You should have had your normal HP at 38 because your temporary max HP would be.
Yeah, because
yeah.
So basically, in the max HP in the tiny box, I just put it to whatever the updated value is, and then I put my current HP up because you can increase your current over your max.
Yeah. That's just to let
That's
you know
what I
you
did.
have more than your max.
Okay, so
like, with
I
8,
put
I would have
5 on top of my health,
35.
so I go to
Yeah.
32.
Oh no, sorry. The 38 would go where the 27 was, not where the 38, where you just put 38.
Okay.
Because the idea is,
Oh,
like,
well.
the 5 is just to remind you have 5 more than
Yeah.
your actual max.
Then I'm still at 32 out of 33. But
There you go.
Basically, if you're at like 30 out of 30, and then I cast Aid, you put the 5 just so you know, and then you set your HP to 35 out of 30.
35 out of 30.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Anything? Oh, it's his turn, so it's gonna be him. It's gonna bring us to this dead guy, this wet guy, who's he's gonna stab
What's
you.
that do? Just slow him down.
Yeah, he's got slow on him.
Okay.
He's stabbing you. He's stabbing you real good, and he misses. These cultists aren't very good at stabbing.
I didn't see Sethos token because the black. Oh, speaking of, sorry. At the end of each of your turns, the temp HP,
Oh my god.
override. So Satho, and then
And it's your turn, Ladon.
there we go. This is Rupert. Ooh, Rupert gets 9.
That's actually +1 from what I had, so I'm actually still full health.
Great.
Very nice.
Yeah, because you'd have had that before its turn. I
Yeah.
forget about this. Okay. These are dead. Ooh, this is a fun idea. Oh wait, you have to have extra attack to do that. Okay, that's fine for now. Clodok is going to try to grab this guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab. Finally, there's an okay athletics.
You grab me? How dare you? As you grab him.
And while he is grabbing him, the spiritual weapon is going to move. Just to here. I don't know, maybe it's going to do like a fucking loop around her a couple times just to try to be annoying, and then smack her. What's this restrained symbol? Is she actually restrained?
She's not restrained. She's just tied to this chain
Okay.
around her neck, which keeps her from moving, but doesn't restrict her combat abilities otherwise.
Attack roll. This much. Damage roll.
Ow!
Whoa, that dice is spinning. Oh, baby. Bow.
Big damage.
And then... fuck, how far? I think Ladok has to move. Yeah, I'm going to move and drag this guy with... to here. So that he's on top of this, I guess on top of this other dead guy. But I'm moving him with me. Perfect. Can I move to here and can I like hold him over the hole?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Clodox is like fucking, like I know he's like two-hand like choke holding him. It's just holding him over the
Holding
thing
him
because
over.
his shield is a strap shield, so he doesn't have to hold on to it. He's just fucking two-hand murder choking this guy, holding him over the hole. And that's it for now.
All right, south of Leith.
This guy's still alive?
Which fella?
Yeah, he's just unconscious.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like trying to free him, but like,
I mean, yes.
Unconscious,
Now
dude.
that Zatho has actually seen him,
Yeah.
he will dash past. Sir Rupert, if you truly believe that you can do this, and I believe in you too, stay safe. He will dash over here, summon my Eldritch Thieves tools, and see if I can get this door. Is the door locked?
It does not seem to be locked as you open it, but you do see that he's like manacled to the thing, which are locked. He's manacled to the cage itself.
Great. Zatha will kneel down towards the man, eye in one hand, other hand sort of just patting his face. Please, wake up.
fucking deflated face.
Yeah, just
He
the half stroke victim face.
He's barely conscious, but he has enough to come to. He's, hello, who's there?
You're in a bad way, but please,
Yeah, I don't
You
feel
can
so
leave.
good.
we'll leave here. Come.
What is that? As he points past you.
It's not to worry right now.
You
It's-
unlock it, and you hear the moaning as the.
The brain! The brain! The return.
I can't understand what she's yelling at me, but I'm sure it's no good. Come. We need to go. And I believe that's full turn.
Yeah, he'll go on your initiative and then move with you essentially.
Then this one is for Satho, 5 temp HP. And since I don't think like meta, it's like a good idea for like Sladok to be fucking tracking your temp HP to know when and when not should overwrite them. So I'm just gonna always overwrite your temp HPs.
Sure.
So now it's that.
Oh wait, doesn't it only? Do you choose to
Takes
overwrite
the
like literally,
highest.
or is it the highest?
I think it overwrites. I think when you gain temp HP, it overwrites the previous one.
I always understood it. It takes the highest of whichever one you had, either
Otherwise,
way.
the false life spell gets exponentially better if you can just cast it until you get the, like you literally can't get lower. You can just cast it until you get higher.
That's true. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll look
I
into
mean,
that.
up to you.
But
If you
anyways,
want to homebrew it that way, it makes this crazy channel divinity even better. I'm
Yeah.
down.
we'll see if it's homebrew later, but for now we'll just rule that it's assume it's not, because that seems silly. But sleepy cultist, very sleepy. Still sleeping through all this, surprisingly. This cultist, however, is seeing you. No, they will serve their purpose. Leave them be. He's gonna stab you.
I can do this for sure. Okay, as I take the damage, you see Satho, eye in hand, just reach up towards his face, and he makes this symbol with the eye, and I am gonna cast with my final thing.
Oh no, you're right,
Little-
Mook. You do choose.
I was about
Why
to
won't
post
you
it.
The
let
thing
me
gaining the
cast
temp HP decides.
Mm.
Cool.
Fucking- come on. There we go. Wow. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Hellish rebuke.
Excuse me, it's actually instinctive pyrexia.
True. My bad.
Oh,
Don't
you could have
mind.
targeted for me
I
for
don't
that,
know
by the
ability.
way. It says it would have, if you could have targeted for that particular spell, it would have worked. But it's okay.
I probably-
He fails, and he takes the damage as he is incinerated.
Oh, hey, I can do something like that. Cool. There's so many parallels. It's getting ridiculous.
He dies of a terrible fever.
You have freaky eyeball, I have tiny eyeballs. Basically brothers.
That's gonna bring us to Sir Rupert.
We're pushing into the hole with the chain on.
Yeah, make a athletics check.
Not that great.
Still okay.
Hers is not that great either. As you shove her back 5 feet, she falls.
Nice.
The chain goes a little bit and then goes taut, and she's is starting to suffocate.
Okay. He's coming over. He's intending to break this. But that is it for a start. And
Gotcha.
D6 me. If you want.
You can do 6 yourself.
I can. It's up to Matt.
Oh,
It would probably would be
I
easier
don't
if everyone
wanna
kept
take-
up with their
I don't
own
wanna take the
while the
fun
dogs
rolling away
around.
from
as you choose. Yeah.
Oh, true. Up to Matt how he wants to do it, but it's if he wants to roll it every time, then has to be reminded.
please. If you guys remember, please just roll it
All
yourself.
right. No worries.
I enjoy the rolling, but like, fuck.
It could be a lot to have to be like, okay, whose turn
I have to
is
remember
it?
every
All right,
town.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So if you guys can help me remember, especially because I do it to any creature that I want, including enemies and NPCs.
Give
So if
them
we have, like,
give them
any other
HP.
things. Which is actually kind of fucking crazy now that I think about it because of like summoning spells. Like,
Yeah.
no, actually your Find Familiar has a lot more HP. Or like all your fucking
True.
conjured animals now have a lot more.
Plus,
and they get
it's
more
like yeah, it's exponentially more health. It's pretty strong, and like we can see here, it's pretty strong right now. Like you're negating 10 damage every round essentially for everybody.
Yeah.
It's essentially damage reduction. It's
Yeah,
like the
2
D. Yeah,
2 fights that I haven't taken damage, largely because of Holoduck.
yeah, it's good. It's really good.
It's working. Heal slot. It works. I am out of spell slots.
It does work.
I am
and, like,
net this guy. I blow
I don't think it's,
like a bitch.
I don't think it's too insane yet. But we'll see.
No, not at all.
Especially when one of these. Well, we'll see. Anyways.
Because when
As
we
it is,
started with shoving and grappling, it wasn't a big deal. But whenever we were on the break, and I was like, I'm gonna channel divinity turn 1, and it's gonna go fucking crazy with all these little guys. But none of them attack. I was like, okay, so I didn't actually have to use it until Abomination. But
So as it is hanging there, it is going to try to pull itself out of the pit. Oh, wait a minute. It can fly. It starts levitating. As it-
Well, got a chain on its neck.
maybe I won't break this chain.
as it hovers back upwards. Let's see if this recharges here.
Wait, it's flying. Oh shit.
Oh shit, this is my thing! Made you make a dexterity saving throw.
No worries. Oh,
Oh, you're so blue!
I'm dialing it.
6, 7.
You take 32 points of fire damage as it unleashes a blast of flame right at you.
Sure did.
And, but it still seems to be, like, relatively attached to this pole at the moment. And, that's gonna be its turn. This cultist is in a pole, is over the hole. And he says, let me go!
No.
I stab at thee!
Sure.
He misses. Damn it. It is my turn now. Let him go.
No. Well, I will, but like, I'm getting to it. Just give me a moment.
At my own pace. And he stabs you.
Don't rush me. I'm nervous now.
As he stabs you in the back, but that's in the armor again. And that's going to be Hildak's turn.
Okay, I'll stop playing.
For now.
Great, I'm going to use my action to throw this motherfucker into the chimera. I'm going to
Toss that creature.
Toss creature. Yes, rules. Oh, what did I do?
Task,
What's
another
that
creature
color?
must make a successful athletics check with DC determined with the size and size of the creature. I am medium and they are medium. So I have to do a 17.
DC 17.
Yeesh. Whatever, let's do it. Worst case scenario, he falls. I have to roll high eventually.
But today is not that day.
As you just drop him and he falls into the pit.
He goes to throw him and he like slips. Whoops. 10-foot fall.
10-foot fall. He takes a D6 of damage. He's fucked up, but he's not. He's like, you hear a snapping noise. Yeah, my leg.
Die, this way it will buff out. Sorry. I dropped him. Sorry, guy.
I say to his friend next to me.
Good.
Shit.
Now into the pit with you.
Go away.
And the Nethys mask.
Delete.
Looking. This guy. Here we go. Oh wait, I can move. Sorry, I assume this hits, but I could have moved it around and flanked. It doesn't matter.
Ooh, he's deleted. Doesn't exist anymore. Never
Yeah,
did.
This thing just goes over and just like camera flash. Everyone's world goes like bluish for a moment, and it comes back, and he's just gone.
Just gone.
Just disappeared from existence.
Never existed.
Yeah, okay.
Then can I now move and pick up the knife?
Yes.
Does
In your
this thing
inventory,
seem-
identified item.
It's like glowing. So I'm
Mhm.
assuming it's mad.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hladak is going to, that was 10 feet. I'm going to then move to here. And that is my whole turn.
You got it. Satho.
These look so terrible, but this could be useful. We'll run over to this cage. Is there anything identifying on this guy's body?
He looks like he's a member of a prominent, rich family, but that's about all that he seems. Looks like he might have had some valuables on him, but nothing like particularly useful for defending oneself.
But does he have like a signet ring or a patch on his jacket or something, just like identification?
Yeah, a symbol of a rich family he would have on his
Great.
like on a patch on his cape.
Satho's just gonna try and grab whatever he can. Like if he can tear the patch off or just take the whole cape with him.
Yeah, either way. Cape will be a little heavier, be 5 pounds or so for the cape, but if you want the patch, it'd be no weight.
Yeah, and if I can grab the patch with no problem, he'll just grab the patch, and I'll add that to my inventory. Great. Just grabbing that and then returning to his charge here. Hladak, would you mind extending your ward to this poor fellow?
You mean sanctuary?
No, your temporary bolstering ward.
Yeah, if he is within range, he is. I think.
Yeah, it should be 30.
Yep.
Oh, it's doing the diagonals. Yeah, it's 30
Shouldn't.
here. But it's doing the
Weird.
5, 15, 20, 30. So that's why it only goes to there. But yeah, he's within range. So yes, I would.
And grabbing the patch is just like an interact with an object.
Yeah.
Cool. So Satho will dash, bringing this poor fellow along with him.
Hey, he'll follow you up to your speed.
Great. The end of Satho's turn eventually. I'm going to do the temperature for both of them. First one Satho, second one. Max for Satho, less for the other guy.
Nice. Looking good. He's more health than he normally has.
And that's turn.
Gotcha. It's gonna bring us to the sleepy cultist, who is going to sleep. So Rupert.
Everything just got
So blue.
Sorry, I'm figuring
No
out.
worries.
Okay, once I have it, it's done.
okay, first things first, let's get a bonus action heal in with second wind.
I think it's canon. He's like a disco. He's going through all of his colors, cycling
Like,
through all the
no,
various effects.
No.
Nice.
No.
Let's go. First time I ever like rolled pretty well in that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Very nice. That's a good one.
Okay, then. Okay, ooh, here's what I want to do. You tell me if it's feasible. I want to disengage, but on my way, I want to grab the other side of the chain and just rip the abomination into this.
Yeah, that's like a shove. So you can use your action to like while you run away. Oh, you're trying to disengage too,
Yeah. Okay.
You could do it without disengaging because like disengage would be an action. It'd be like an action to shove it essentially prone, or like pull it with you. And what that would do. Wait, where are you trying to pull it into?
I'm just trying to like get it caught in here. The hole didn't work, so he's just trying to
Gotcha.
make it very uncomfortable. So hopefully it can't attack people.
Yeah, kind of like pulling it with you. Yeah, you can make an athletics check if you want to pull it with you, but that would be an action.
Okay.
Fuck, sorry. That one's horrible.
I not survive 3 hits, or even an attack of opportunity. We'll probably survive the attack of opportunity. Okay, let's go. Yep. And then once I can grab the chain, I am pulling it taut, going as far as I can.
Okay.
Oh, you want
Make
me to do
that check.
the athletics? All right.
So as you grab the chain, you sort of pull off. It starts to pull the creature right here, and you sort of like loosen the slack as you move away, move your direction.
I'm like choking them in the thing. There's no loosening of anything. It's the most tight it's ever been.
Yeah, he's like pulling it through the chain or through the loop in the ground and pulling it tight.
Yeah,
so
sorry,
it
I don't know
drags
why I
back
said
around.
loosen then. If I said loosen, that's not what I intended to say. That's not at all the word I was trying to push. But, well, anyways, as you pull back and the chain tightens, it's gonna make an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay.
It does miss as it lashes out, but the chains pull it down to the ground and seem to kind of keep it prone.
All right. What's the status of this chain? I think I'm gonna jerry rig some chains and keep it locked down to the ground.
This chain's a little short, but you could detach it essentially from the ground chain.
Well, that doesn't
It wouldn't
do
reach
that.
without attaching it.
Is it just this big ball? Like, what am I holding on to? Am I holding on to a big ball? Am I holding on to chain links?
You're holding on to a chain link, it sounds like, and the ball got stuck in the chain, which is kind of what's keeping it restrained to the ground. It's holding on a chain.
Like loop it on the brazier, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I've got
Yeah, it's
a
a
loop,
big
then I'm
fucking
gonna try to hook it on the brazier. I don't know if I have time though, so that might be a next turn thing.
Use your action.
Bonus action, movement, and I guess
yeah.
interact to grab this side.
Yeah, it'll be your next. You can do
Okay.
that as an
That's it.
action next. Yeah.
Am I about this far though? Like, I don't know how far the chain goes.
Yep.
Okay.
There's your new temp HP. Should you accept it?
I do accept because I have none. Oh, 7. Ooh.
Heal slot.
Actually, kind of cool.
Ooh, and that is a recharge on the breath.
Ooh.
As it is going to furiously let out a cone of fire, it is seemingly stuck in place. Oh, why does it just rotate very good, though? Oh, no. Oh, no, please, delete. Why won't you delete that one? There we go. Just just rotates so slowly. I don't know why. It's like it feels like it's lagging. It's like input lag. It is input lag, but I don't know why. Nothing else is input lagging. Yeah, it's gonna do that. It's gonna hit the most people as it shouts out.
The other guy's 10 feet down in a hole.
Release me!
So I'm assuming he at least has some level of cover or
Oh,
something.
true. He wouldn't. 10 feet down the hole.
And he's so icy.
Yeah, he would. He would not be hit by this. So, just you two for this. Oop. Makes you roll your save automatically,
Well, I'm down.
and you're unconscious.
Holy shit.
As you. Yeah, flames dangerous. As the flames submerge, or as the flames retract, I should say, you see Holodoc fall to the ground. His beacon of light disappear, or not light, twilight, black light, Yes,
This sex light.
yes. As he collapses, the flames are dissipating. This sleepy man is unfortunately dead now. He's well. You don't know for sure. He could still be sleeping. It's hard to tell.
Isn't he like incinerated?
Yeah, on fire still.
It's probably fine.
Gonna be honest, I
That
was
will
betting a
bring
lot
us-
on him not having levitating.
That's gonna be Hilldog's turn. Wait, who's this? Oh yeah, he's still in the pit.
I think my spiritual weapon goes away when I can recover.
Actually, no, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
Spells
just
last
hangs
their
out?
duration.
Can I still fight with? Yeah, I can fight with that shit, right?
No.
No, you
No.
can't command it with your bonus
'Cause I
action.
know,
'cause
like
you're-
the new Tasha Beastmaster, whatever. If you go unconscious, Pet don't give a fuck. He keeps fighting, which is kind of
Time's
cool.
out.
Okay, so it just chills there. So that's.
Oh, yep, correct. And this cultist is climbing out, and he's like, "You
We Gucci.
will not escape." And he like grabs onto this commoner. And I need you to make an athletics check, Satho, because he's essentially trying to keep him from you. You can do it with advantage because the commoner's pulling with you too. But he's trying to like hold on to the commoner to keep him pinned down here.
Cool.
You have a choice here. He's not budging. You can let go, and you can move freely, or you can keep trying on your turn to pull him. But the cultist has him in his grasp, and he's like holding on hard.
Understood. I won't. I did this poor man.
Can you just fucking blast this guy with magic and then move?
Oh, it is my turn. Oh, great.
Correct.
I will step over, release this man, and I will again once more. I renamed it and now I can't find it. There it is.
What did I call that? Oh, he's electrocuted.
Just grabbing the arm that's grabbing the man and just.
And it's shaking it, and he's still holding on. He's tightened his grips. You, the avatar, it must feed. It is hungry. Look at her beauty.
This thing is not feeding, it's destroying.
It is her will. It is Nafsag's will. Then it is the truth.
That's all I can do for now, as I stand beside my poor fellow.
He's gonna make an attack. Not on himself, but he misses nonetheless. It's gonna bring us to the sleepy. Oh, yeah, he's sleepy. All right. So
You're
Rupert,
sleepy. Okay, hook onto Brazier just to keep this thing in place if I can.
yeah, it doesn't even need a check. You just because it just hooks onto another else place. You've gotten it pretty tight down. It's gonna be kind of a hassle for this thing to get out.
Okay, then he's going to move and grab Holoduck and start trying to carry him.
Okay.
He's gonna try to
Yeah,
bring
you
him
move
out
half
here.
speed with him.
Yeah. So all I can get is another 5 feet.
Pull him here though.
Oh,
right.
actually, to try to be as safe as possible, can I pull him down into the hole?
Yeah, you could just shove his body into the hole.
I want to bring him with me because my plan is to jump out with him if possible.
Pushing him into the hole.
If I'm picking him up, can I just? I can drag him with me, can't I? Can't we both go in the hole?
Yeah, but the 10 he's gonna fall damage is the thing. He's gonna take fall damage. He would.
Mm.
Yeah, which would cause a death save fail.
Better than 3.
That's correct.
True.
We're gonna risk it for that biscuit.
Well, it won't be able to attack me like attack of opportunity because force movement.
Right, but if I can
No,
only
you're
get
right.
you
It's just
5
fall
feet
damage.
away,
Yeah.
so it could full round 3 attack you.
Oh, like you can't move far enough to get me out of
Right,
that range.
I only have
Okay.
25 feet of movement, and I'm
see.
at 15.
Hole it is.
Pushing into the hole. Where would you move to?
We're just like I'm just essentially grabbing him and like almost fireman rolling into the pit, and this thing will get the chance to attack me for it.
Yep.
But like, and then we're like I'm taking cover with Holodoc to avoid any fire.
You take 3 points of falling damage just from fall damage. But you also
Well, check yourself. I am a dragoon.
Oh, true. Right. You don't take.
Oh
any fall
wait.
damage.
Oh
Excuse
wait.
me.
Speaking of, can I roll with Holodoc on top of me so that he falls on me and like we split that damage?
Sure. He would take any.
Damage
Him taking
doesn't
any
matter to him.
damage would.
just feeling
Yeah.
that's
It
a
would.
good
He
But I
would still
mean,
fail death
he's
save.
got his armor, so if I half it, maybe he won't take any.
Oh, true. True, because it would if it was 3 halved rundowns to 1 doesn't get through my DR. True, that's cool.
Ooh, I'm trying to play real smart.
I'll allow it, but you're getting close. You're getting close to being a little bit. But I'll allow it.
I feel like
I
this
like
is
that.
really good.
Splitting the fall damage that you take 1 damage and I take 0, so I don't fail a death save. Cool.
Rupert came up with a
Don't worry,
plan.
Doc, I've got you. And he fucking some mountain of dragon falls on you.
Yeah, but I guess
Dragon
I
in
mean I'll be
metal armor.
prone.
Oh yeah, true.
The creature is going to attempt to try to break free of its restraints here. First, it's going to try to raw strength, just bust it, see if it can. If it fails this, though, it's going to have to try to like just destroy it with attacks. Or, you know, it can keep trying to break out, but it's going to waste an action each time, which, yeah, it did not. So, that's going to be its turn for now, as it's like just prying and trying to pull this necklace off of itself. This cultist is still holding on. Just, you can't take him. And I won't let you. And he's going to strike out against the commoner with a dagger.
No.
And just sink the blade in. But the temp HP keeps him alive. And then that's going to bring us to Ladak, who needs to make another death save throw in secret and in private. Don't tell us what it is. Just keep it yourself.
Oh, okay, to make it private. I see.
Yes. That way it's more exciting.
Cool.
I think he's making all of them
okay.
anyway. I don't know if we have any way of stopping it besides just a really good medicine.
Yeah, no one has a way to stop it besides medicine checks.
Satho!
And even then, I'm still unconscious for 1 to 4 hours, unless I nat 20, baby. Spoiler, I didn't.
The Violator's not getting up tells you that.
Well, Doc looks like,
Uh,
"Whoa, wait, this is comfortable."
Satho's your turn.
Okay. I see them disappear to the pit and just. You're wasting your time and you're wasting mine. And I'll just swing at him with the Fox.
Hits! Oh, he's dead!
Oh shit.
You just run him through, and he's done.
Jesus.
Satho would say, "Look, you're not safe here. You may need to make your way outside on your own."
I can do.
And Satho will. Ooh, don't have anything to try. Whatever. Satho will run this way and just and jeer at the creature, just saying, "Look, if you need a target, here's an old elf." And that is all I can do for now.
Got it, sleepy guy. We're taking him out of the initiative because he's just gonna be sleeping from now on. No need to really check on him again. So Rupert.
Okay, so Rupert uses 15 feet of movement to stand up, and then can I re-grab Holoduck? And I don't. Okay. I know I'm
I assume
already
you never
asking
lost
for
the
a lot.
grapple.
Oog.
You want to jump like 30 feet with them in your
Not
hands?
30
like
feet.
Superman?
I just want to jump at the
Like
top.
15.
The top of the pit.
Yeah.
With
Half speed.
my Sky Strike. I'm trying to
Because I
get.
want the Sky Strike.
I'm
Yeah.
getting all of the energy I can
You can
to try to
jump-
jump
you
out
can-
of this hell.
Raw rules. You don't even need Sky Strike. You think you can
Yeah.
just jump 15 feet, and then you can you can move half your speed when you're moving the creature, and jumping is just moving with speed. So you can move half your jump
Okay,
speed.
well, I'm gonna
with a
be
jump.
I'm gonna
can't
be
jump.
If
honest
it's
with
enough.
you, Chief. I don't have enough to get out of a 10-foot hole. And
That athletics check.
okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you don't ignore your.
You get Sky
your
Strike
movement
for
speed
advantage.
limitation. Yeah.
If you want a Sky Strike, you can use Sky Strike for advantage.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Hmm.
A
Nailed it.
12 is not enough. But you get part of the way you land, part of the way up. You're holding onto the ledge of the cliff, and you
This might be the worst place to be.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to.
are not great.
Yeah, then I won't do it. I'll just go back to the bottom of the hole.
As you let yourself fall, you slip back down to the bottom.
Okay.
Well, the guy that was on this side before didn't get hit with the flames, so maybe we're still fine.
Yeah, you are down a 10-foot hole.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Well, first of all, just to see if this recharges. It does. Let's see. Then it's gonna make its check. See if it can risk it. We'll make attacks. Risk it. I'll make one more check. One more check. One more check. That's why we made the check, baby. As it breaks free from its restraints. That's his action. Stands up. That's Ladak's turn.
Okay. Back on private. Okay, all good. Done.
Zatho.
All right. Satho is going to try and get the abomination's attention, sort of running over to the other end of the room. Look, your cultist said you need to feed on this, and I'll also throw a good old Eldritch Blast at the creature.
I gotta know what the blast looks like. What does it look like?
So obviously it comes out of the eye. It is like a silver arrow that sort of has a bit of a sheen on it, but just like it is so clear and so stark that it's like very obviously magical, but also very mundane in its sort of appearance, in that it's just like an arrow. And then it sort of flies very straight.
Yo.
It doesn't do the wobbling thing the arrows do. Like it just like literally looks like it shouldn't be there. As it
Just like sliding across his space.
yeah.
Oh, I get it. Quarrel. Is it like a double entendre? Like that.
Yes.
I like it.
Ugh.
As it
I don't know why
strikes-
now, but like with Microsoft Edge, it just randomly stops wanting to load the page. Strange.
Edge slander.
Don't you
Yeah,
badmouth my Microsoft Edge.
Don't talk bad about the Edge. We live on the edge. Did it work? Did it do it? I think so. Good.
What's
It
it
the
doing?
beams hit it, and it looks towards you angrily. Doesn't necessarily see the people down in the 10-foot hole, but we'll see. See what it does on its turn. Sir Rupert.
Yeah. Just try to crawl out. I got 15 feet, so we'll go here. We'll dash for another 15 feet. Oh wait, no. I don't have 15 feet. I have 10 feet. Okay. All right. We get to the top of the hole, and then we get here.
And there's Withledock.
Yeah.
Bringing him. You can bring him me or bring him me.
Yeah. Let's go there.
Yeah. All right. As you pull him out, that's going to bring us to Ledoc.
No, the abomination has to go.
Yeah.
Oh, true. It did skip its turn. That's going to say, let's make a check for it. Seeing 2 juicy targets to go for. High or low there, Satho?
Hi.
Okay, it is going to run for you. Oh, let me see if its thing recharges. Not yet. Going there.
Oh shit! It moves quickly.
Yeah, it's like hovering above the ground and it flies over to you quite quickly. Bite. That hits. That hurts. Here comes the bludgeoning arm. Also hits as it slams into your chest. You feel the air escape you, your lungs, and then finally. Ooh, this one's gonna hurt. The sharp one cuts across your chest. Looking a little roughed up. Looking a little roughed up there, Satho. But it's gonna bring us to Holodoc's turn.
I have
Okay.
survived with 3 death save successes and is now stable.
And that's gonna bring us to Satho.
All right.
24
It's just gonna book it.
You cannot
Using-
escape, you will suffer.
Suffered. But just using like the back of his gambeson to take the blow instead of his actual fleesh. That he will just dash. Imagine I have to actually go up the stairs. Great. That counted the height of the stairs in my movement, but I had 2 squares more. And the guy is still shitting.
Yes, he is. And then that brings us to Sir Rupert.
20 feet upward.
You look over at Ledoc and he's bleeding a little bit less. Looks like the blood trail is like getting less and less. You don't know if he's running out of blood or if he's, stopped bleeding. So
His fucking scales have started to stop smoldering from the fire breath.
Hey! Hey! Come on, I'm not done yet. Oh, you look fucked up.
Yes.
Quite.
You hear the creature let out a mournful shriek and wail as she begins to just fill the chamber, or the chambers around you, and echoing out from below with this sorrowful mourn. She begins to sob.
Mournful sorrowing.
You don't hear her pursuing, though. As you kind of step up the stairs, you kind of hear the sounds of her approaching stop. So, this time, kind of drop out of initiative. As you pull up the stairs, a little battered and bruised. You see the commoners like, oh, you made it. Good. Good. Is the creature dead? Is that what I heard? Is that his death cries?
No.
Don't believe so.
Oh, your friend, he does not look good. He tries to take it from you if you're willing to give him up.
Sure.
Takes him. Puts him in this bed.
Damn, he's strong.
Other way around. There he goes.
Just fucking manhandle me.
The dog does still have the glowing knife.
Correct.
Is it still glowing out here?
It is. I don't feel so good myself. He closed the door. Oh. He sits down.
There's a warehouse. Which we could find some medical supplies or something. Give me a moment.
Perhaps.
The first area was like the warehouse area, right?
Yeah, there's like a few containers in this room, like this chest and this cabinet, but there were many more containers in the main hall.
I'm just going to see if we could find a bandage or something to help.
He's just gonna fucking take his bleeding ass out to the warehouse area.
Okay. Make an investigation check if you're just searching around.
Sure.
A big 10.
Yeah. You, this is what you find. Just the stuff in these containers here is just put them in front of you so to make it easy. You find that. And you find that. That's about all you find around.
This could be used. It won't let me take this.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the linens. Whatever.
Let me take them.
There we go.
Oh, there it goes.
Spices, copper. I'm not sure this is I need right now. These linens, they could be bandages at least. I'll bring
It's a
them
pretty
back.
heavy load of the stuff you've got carrying on you as you shuffle back in, but
Yeah, I'm not too sure how to bind a wound for a dragon, but if a simple piece of linen could be. Oh my god, it's fucking 33 pieces of linen, which is why I didn't.
32 pieces of linen, fucking 24 wads of ginger.
yeah, you have 25 pounds worth of ginger, 20 pounds worth of linen.
Here's 20 pounds of linens. I hope this helps you.
I hope this helps you. Here you
Fucking
go.
mummify him, I guess.
Give me 1 second. I'm going
Keep the stink out.
to put 32 pieces of linen back in the back in the warehouse. I need 1 piece.
These people don't fuck around with that ginger and that linen.
My apologies.
But only one manifesto? Weak.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're making a quilt. 32 square quilt. Like your grandma would want.
You see him playing with linens and
Yes.
putting them in storage containers.
Where's Bone Guy?
Fucking jams 32 linens. Says, I'm giving the ginger.
Oh, there's Bone Guy. Sir, are you with the Bone Breakers? We have someone that's hurt. Could you help them?
I am very busy,
Okay.
but it is my. As you walk away.
Okay, sorry to bother you.
The man outside is busy. We have to handle this ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. Here, would you mind helping me tear up some of this linen?
How many?
Just to make
All of them?
Just tear off 32 linens. We need 64.
He takes
of
his
them.
sword and he just starts cutting.
It's just fucking Julian these linens.
He's never attacked his sword even with action surge.
And a lot of the little bluish ribbons have been made from the linens.
And yes, that's
Ton
take
of
a minute
linens.
to,
There's a lot of 'em.
bind up whatever wounds he can on himself on this
20 pounds of linen.
enormous dragonborn, and then also on this fellow if he needs it.
Yeah. This would I would allow you to do a treat wounds check if you want to do. It takes 10 minutes. You can do it on. It's just a medicine check. The DC will be a little higher than if you had a medicine kit, but it'll allow Hadak to theoretically use hit dice immediately to heal and come back here.
Just fucking
Rupert,
cast Wither and Bloom and blow up Rupert. Heal me, heal.
Rupert, I'm not too certain how well you're versed in medicine, but if you could bind Hadak's wounds with any proficiency, that would be certainly helpful.
Well, I saw my brother's knees blown out, so I think I've got a pretty good understanding of anatomy.
Excellent.
My fucking brother's knees exploded inwards, so therefore I understand Dragonborn anatomy.
I was able to
Obviously.
do that when I
What
traveled
logic?
previously. So here, if I could lend you a hand, I'm sure you understand this a little bit better.
He's like, yes, of course I know how to bandage a wound in the field. Every night worth of salt can do this.
Of course. Here, tell me what you need. I'll lend my aid.
I need sheets. Good job. And water. And that's it.
Excellent.
DC for this would be 14. Too
Okay.
higher than without the thingy. Oh, with that, you can use a hit dice to restore health as you bandage the wounds quite successfully over 10 minutes. Which say we've been going through this conversation. That's plenty of time. Ladar, you can
Okay, good work,
roll a
Rupert.
hit dice if you like.
That worked. That's incredible.
Just one hit dice, right?
Just one. It's 2 on a crit success, or with advanced med kits, you can get higher numbers there.
I mean,
You're truly a well-rounded knight, Sir Rupert. You were
yes,
Nice.
heroics and
the
wound treatment.
training is kicking in. Of course, I knew what I was doing the entire time. Did it ever
Ladar, you're like
seem otherwise?
hovering above you, they're talking and like bandaging your wounds and treating you.
What happened?
Well,
We were fighting a bunch of men, and
You
then
do gain a level of
beast, and
exhaustion, by the way. Don't forget.
then- flames. Oh, that's what happened. Flames.
that's correct.
Okay.
Largely the
The
flames.
creature is still in the basement, quite nearby.
Oh. Oh wait. Oh no.
And Hadak is gonna sit up. And it's gonna.
He's like, oh, thank goodness. I thought the flames might have got it. I'll still good. Oh yes, I have this.
And he'll pull out the knife.
Can you do any thing with your eyeballs? What does this do? I was thinking to like maybe stab it with it, and maybe it will undo.
Not certain, but I would need just a moment of rest before I could truly discern what this is for. But it's quite the interesting color.
Yeah. If you don't, I will consult the archives later. If I still have that. Oh, did you see fungus in there? Was he the dead one?
No, the fungus was not in there.
Good. I mean,
You're right. Good.
All right, so we need to find him.
We should
Today.
find somewhere. Just if it is such a short turnaround, perhaps just finding somewhere to rest for a moment. I'm not sure this is the place to stay.
I feel better. The room is distinctly smellier.
Oh, thank God, I thought that he was going to attack us.
I was worried for a moment.
Oh, I only have so many laser beams left in me. I'm just kidding. I have so many fucking laser beams. I have so many laser beams left.
Well, should
Okay.
we take what we have and find another place to rest?
Well, yes, that sounds good. I feel like we've learned so little.
Buffering. So we're going to rest somewhere else.
That's true. We haven't really had much of a chance to investigate, but
What about the sleeping one over there? Or the man you saved?
Oh,
Maybe
well,
they've seen fungus.
certainly you
a
can
goose.
speak with us. Come with us, find somewhere to rest.
Sir, why were you kidnapped? Did
Don't
you
know.
attack people and send them to their death?
No.
Oh. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Did you see a goblin with a mushroom head?
Maybe like
They look
day or
like a
two
nod.
ago. I'm not sure. I don't know how long I was down there, but he was there. But the leader was talking, scribbling about something on their papers on them down there, and they mentioned some sort of commune. Said they were going to purify him there.
Papers? On the leader down there?
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
You mentioned a commune. Is this anything familiar to you, or is just
They sound crazy. He's mentioning a lot of stuff. Said he was chosen, said he was special.
Yes, we also heard that. Chosen.
What does being chosen mean?
Shrugs. Your guess is as good as mine, Frogman.
Probably not.
Hmm. I found this scrap of writing, but it doesn't seem to share the information on the commune. It doesn't really clarify what a chosen is either, but perhaps this is familiar to someone. Chosen of the god giant. They have to earn their right to be chosen. Not sure.
I think we need to go back down and get the papers off of the leader.
We
That's
Can't
rather-
possibly go back down there.
Give me like an hour and maybe. But we have to find fungus today.
I appreciate your hurry, but it's okay. You're hurt. You don't have to do it today.
If we do not find him today, I believe I may not be of much more help to you in the coming days. It was maybe some of that bad juice I drank, but I was having some pretty bad visions, and Netis was screaming at me about having too much fun, and that he put a bit of a time limit. He says I'm unworthy of the archives. And if I do not find this fungus today, he will strip me of my gifts. I don't believe I have any underlying, like, subconscious feelings of inadequacy that I was battling with in a drunken stupor. I'm pretty, like, confident down to the soul, so it's kind of
Same.
believable that this isn't like repressed memories or anything, you know?
Yeah, because shame was going to be my first query, but of course you wouldn't have that.
You would assume shame, but the Hlodak with the Moste has no shame.
Same.
You should have seen me in my starlit room last night. Shameless. Proudly so. I'm a mastery dragonborn.
Do we feel that we could rest here for an hour?
With that dog there, I feel safe.
There's a lot of bodies outside.
There are.
Then hopefully that brings the night ordinators here soon.
That's true. Could we get back up within the hour?
Yeah, I could go try to find any local night ordinators on patrol.
It'd be very helpful.
Okay, you both rest. I'll go do that.
I see.
Sure. After my rest, I believe, yes, after this short rest, I can do the light show again. Maybe give us a chance.
Rupert, as you head out, you already see there's a number of night ordinators here already, kind of investigating the scene, kind of keeping things like, you with the ordinators? I see the symbol.
Yes, I'm
Show
a night
us your
ordinator.
badge.
It's Sir Rupert the Small. And I'll show his badge.
And you show your hero identification. He's like, oh, right. Well, what's the situation here? What's up with all these dead ends?
Well, these cult members, they seem to know where a fungus was taken. The prisoner convoy that was attacked and the prisoner was taken. These cultists seem to have admitted some part in it or some knowledge of it, but they wouldn't give it up without a fight.
Saying he was looking into something like that. Yeah.
Who?
Heward? Yeah, you might know him.
I do.
Yeah. Well,
They're also
alright.
doing.
We'll go let him know. We'll pass it on to him. He can do all the paperwork.
Sure, there's also
investigating. You
shit
two
going
can
down
handle
in
it.
the basement where people are getting stabbed and becoming monsters.
Oh. We'll secure the scene, but we'll send off someone to go get some backup.
Great. We're gonna chill here for an hour.
Okie dokie.
Guys, it's good. They know we're here. We can chill.
They set up a little bit of a perimeter and, set
We
off.
should tell
Do
them
what
to go down and get the papers for us.
Oh, okay. Hey, now that backup is here, could you go get the papers for us? There's papers.
And a monster.
Sorry, what was that? Rupert comes in there. Oh,
With disadvantage.
And a
forget
monster.
to tell them about that monster. Yes.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
My man.
I think we can do that for you, fellow ordinator. We got you back. And we'll call it there as a squadron of night ordinators prepare to go down there and try to secure the thing.
Before you all go, give me like an hour. I can give you a blessing to maybe save your life before you deal with the beast.
All right. Well,
I
we'll
have
pack
been
up.
on a few crusades with you people, and never have I been so fried before. By now, it is surely recovered. So just give me time.
All right. Yeah, put that in there, and then we'll pick up there next week for the finale of the block. Finale, I think.